Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your WWE Roadblock live reactions. We already got the New Day's promo. It was hilarious. I love Big E as the little boy that doesn't want to eat his Bootio cereal, and this match is shaping up to be, at the very least, interesting. What do you think, John?
Yeah, and it's nice too. I will say where this match has an advantage is that Toronto is so into the New Day that they are going to be the baby faces, so it makes the dynamic, more easily defined, so to speak.
Yeah, that's been kind of weird for me over the last month. They've been facing teams like the Usos and the Lucha Dragons, but they've been talking down on the League of Nations. So what exactly are they?
Exactly. I almost feel compelled to say that they're tweener because they just gun for everybody in the division. They're
Yeah.
very indiscriminate,
Yeah.
with how they treat the division. And, it's just, I didn't know how this match would work. But given that Toronto is so into the New Day, I feel like that makes it far more palatable in the sense of, okay, it's more coherent because we do have a defined babyface team and we do have a defined heel team. So, yeah, good stuff. As you see Barrett now actually being able to work in a match, which is always nice to see, especially because this will probably be his last hurrah.
Yeah,
So
I don't know, man. I kind of feel like the New Day and these two guys specifically are better off together than against each other because let's never forget TLC.
I know, right?
Let's
So
get
good.
jiggy on these posers.
Yeah, that was epic.
And then Barrett's freaking gyrating. Oh, and now Big E's gyrating.
Big E, man, what a showing he had with New Day versus Y2AJ.
Yeah,
I'm
he ended
just,
up being the reason for the victory.
yeah, I'm just been so impressed with Big. I mean, I love all three guys, don't get me wrong, but trying to put it in WWE terms, Big E is totally the standout to me, and it's just, oh man, I'm just glad they're here and they're doing this stuff because it's just so entertaining. Crowd was eating out of the palm of their hand. Look at Xavier just putting the box of bootios to Barrett's
And here we go.
face. Barrett's probably thinking, I remember when I used to gyrate to that trombone. It was a good match. We lost, but it was a good match.
Yeah.
uh,
Oh man. I will say is if you look at the dynamic of this match, Kofi feels like the X factor. Whereas with the
yeah,
Y2AJ match, it was more Big E because, all three of the other guys in this match are big, powerful guys. Kofi's the only one that really has that speed factor.
right. Just crazy to think, New Day's had such a run with the tag team titles, and now here
Over
they are.
200 days now.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's kind of reign they deserved. It would suck if it comes at the end, with League of Nations. In fact, didn't they regain the tag titles last WrestleMania because I feel like they won the tag titles or they retained the tag titles at Mania, last year. So it'd be really cool to see them go into Mania this year with the titles. And now Barrett back in. I
Oh,
don't know.
knees to the head.
I just think the one big tragedy, and you and I have said this so many times before on different Twitter commentaries and stuff, is that the New Day had such a run with the titles, but really without a division to really show for it. I mean,
Yeah.
man, if they had just called up like an Enzo and Cass or American Allies, just some team like that, man, it could have really punctuated the reign nicely. Because New Day has
Even the
done such.
even the Bullet Club guys, Anderson and Gallows, that would have been amazing.
Oh yeah, man, certainly. Just something because I feel like when you've been as good at being the heel and being champions as the New Day have been for the tag division, the biggest compliment you could give a reign like that is really its punctuation, like the baby faces that step up or whatever alignment it is to come and end that reign. And I feel like for New Day, if it was to end with maybe a different assemblage of the League of Nations or some crap like that, I'd feel bad for them because it's like, well, they did all this amazing work, but you always kind of want to leave whatever you did that work in better than the way you found it.
Yeah.
And with the way they punctuate it, like if they handed it down to a new team, like again, we keep using Enzo and Cass as like our template, I'd be like, okay, that's really cool.
I'm
But
really looking forward to see how over Enzo and Cass are in this show tonight.
yeah, because they're going against the Revival for the NXT tag titles as Barrett goes to the cover here, and there's a kick out it too. But I mean, New Day have been such a breath of fresh air for tag team wrestling on the main roster side. And the story was right in front of them, like many stories this WrestleMania season seemed to be. And I just worry, especially if, the Usos come out of this feud of the Dudleys to be contenders again, and then they win the titles that time around. Like, it's just crap, man. But Kofi gets the drop kick, so Big E's looking like he's going to get the hot tag.
Yep.
After his work with YT, I still can't get over that image in my head, just him driving AJ into that barricade. Like, poor AJ was like, yeah, well, my career's over. I'm sitting this one out. Oh, nice.
Suplex.
Beautiful belly-to-belly suplex and another
Over
one.
2. You gonna go for a third?
Well done. Maybe a third. Yeah, third.
3.
Yeah, nice.
That was a nice follow-through on that one.
Yeah, Big
Down
E.
with the straps?
Yeah, it seems like it's coming.
No.
It's just going to try the
splash.
And there it is.
It's amazing how much height he gets given how much he freaking weighs.
Yeah, like, just his build and his energy, like, he's got it, man. Like, we knew it in NXT with the 5-count gimmick. I mean, let's not forget, but especially with
that was cool!
I like that from Barrett.
That was like a tornado suplex. That was crazy.
It's like he used that momentum to ensure he'd get Big E off the ground.
Yeah, that was smart.
Definitely. And now maybe you're right, Ashton, because Kofi now getting the tag back in. Maybe Kofi will be the difference maker.
Nice. Kick to Sheamus. Kick. Fourth kick.
Nice
kick. Spinning heel kick.
Oh, wait, SOS? No.
Yep, no. Counters. These guys have always had good matches with each other.
Yeah, it's funny.
That was sick.
Nice. I know Sheamus kicks out. I gotta give him credit. This
springboard crossbody.
Yeah, I mean, this has been a fun opener so far. I mean, I don't know. I mean, Toronto crowd, I certainly would give some credit to because they seem to have great energy tonight.
I was gonna say with the Toronto crowd, honestly, I almost feel like this opener didn't do this crowd justice. Oh, trouble! Oh, wow, Sheamus caught it though.
Oh, Cloverleaf.
He's going for the Cloverleaf.
Can Kofi counter?
Oh, he has his hands locked. He's got it locked in.
Oh, man, center of the ring, too.
Yeah, Sheamus has really good form on that Cloverleaf, too.
I hope Xavier throws the box of bootios at Sheamus' head.
Yeah.
You leave him alone, you meanie. Come on, Kofi.
I really like Sheamus' Cloverleaf, man. And it never really struck me before how much I like it, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you, when he first introduced in that rivalry with Del Rio, because they had that stupid band.
Oh!
Oh, wait a minute here.
But
Big E counters. Oh, what a hossy as he countered.
I was going to say, are they seriously going to put the title on Barrett? Oh! Oh, but look at Kofi! Roll! Pin! 1, 2! Oh!
That was a nice counter by Kofi. Now the SOS! And he got it. Nice!
Oh, but he can't pin him. He didn't go for the pin right away.
Yeah, there wasn't that bridging there, and I think he's going to tag in Big E. And is Big E again? Like, we keep wondering who's going to be in the decision, and maybe now it will be Big E. He took out Barrett. Can he take out Sheamus? Big ending, maybe?
Yeah, he's setting up for the big ending.
Unless Barrett recovers in time. No, he didn't need to. Sheamus countered. What? I don't know what happened there.
I'm not sure what happened there either. I think Kofi was trying to jump over Sheamus, but then Sheamus backed up, and Kofi landed awkwardly on him.
Well, he just got rid of Kofi now. Now it's down to these two.
Yeah. Oh, Brogue? No.
Oh, Barrett gets back.
Tagging in Barrett.
Whoa. Kofi's nowhere to be found.
Do they have a tag team finisher yet?
Maybe about to find out. No, it doesn't look like a tag team finisher.
Super kick.
Hey, Del Rio's not in this match.
Woods is the real MVP.
Yeah, why didn't Rusev come out with these guys? I didn't understand that.
Yeah, well, or Del Rio even. I mean, it didn't really matter. But why is it just that them two out there by themselves? Like, who are the baby faces here?
You had to know that Xavier was going to get involved.
Kofi! That was beautiful. Nice. That was like a bulldog or a facebuster or a hybrid.
Yep,
big ending.
It. There it is. Count it.
There it is. 1, 2, and it's over. New Day retains. Awesome.
Should have brought a third man. You know what, though?
Or 4. There are 4 of you. Why would you not all be representing at ringside?
Exactly. And dude, you know what, though? Despite just the big hole in that logic, and I do think it's a big hole, because, I mean, Xavier's been with them for every single match. Why wouldn't you have a counter plan, that's probably how they're going to do the 6-man title defense at Mania under Freebird rules. Is just okay. To get
I'm
involved.
sorry, I'm just laughing at the sign in the background. Celtic Rooster. Hockadoodle-doo. Sheamus. That's great. Let's see, what is next? Oh, we're getting replay. Okay.
Yeah, and that was the kick, and they had the titles there, but Xavier had the referee.
I love that. I love that.
And Barrett was even doing the count himself, like, can I just count myself?
Why isn't Barrett a babyface right now?
Because WWE doesn't know how to handle him, which also answers the question why he's leaving. So, there you go.
Hey, look at that. 2 birds with 1 stone. Imagine that.
Yeah, really. So, New Day retains, guys, to start Roadblock.
It's either a really, really powerful throw or a really lucky deflection.
Yeah. I gotta tell you guys, this show's already kind of shaping up the way we thought it would be. I mean, Ashton used the term glorified house show. Ain't no way a title change is gonna happen on this show, so... I forget what that guy's name is.
Is that Greg?
Yeah, that is Greg. And there's Paul Heyman.
Paul doesn't seem very happy.
Yeah, Paul seems ticked.
I love how he used his hands to move Greg out of the frame.
Yeah, we don't need you, Greg. You don't matter.
Like, he did it subtly, but it was still super noticeable.
Yeah.
That was like, accidental on purpose.
Exactly.
Brock Lesnar.
Oh, yeah, Brock Lesnar versus Bray Wyatt's happening. I actually forgot about that.
Really? Wow, yeah, no, I didn't forget about it. I think that's going to be an interesting match. It's weird that I'm looking more forward to more matches on this show than WrestleMania.
Yeah, right? Well, I kept saying
Brock Bray, Ambrose Triple H, and Enzo and Cass versus The Revival.
Yeah, man.
What else is there? I know Kevin Owens is not going to be on this show.
Which Canada doesn't even deserve him. They don't treat him with the proper respect.
So first of all, he was born in Canada, but also second of all, he's in an Ontario house show.
Ah, fair enough.
So he's still in Canada.
You win this round, Canada. You and your free healthcare.
Yeah. They're not the freaks we are, John.
Exactly. Oh my God.
America's the only first world country that actually doesn't have universal healthcare.
See? Still getting an education, people. You can drop that college anytime you're ready.
And maybe if you elect Bernie, you get it for free.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, me and Ashton actually had a really great conversation about that a few days ago. It'd be nice what people could actually do with their lives with free education and more possibility, but I digress. Yeah, I mean, Bray, Brock, I mean, I've just been telling everybody, I think Brock's going to destroy Bray, but what I've also been telling everybody about Roadblock, I mean, when you look at much of this card, this is what WrestleMania should have been. I mean, I don't know, man. I really don't have high expectations for Mania right now. Of course, that could change. Oh, wait a minute.
I was going to say a few matches got added to this. I think Jericho's facing maybe. Is it Stardust that he's facing? I know Jericho has a match.
I heard he was hosting a highlight reel actually on Roadblock. That's what I heard. I didn't hear about it.
I know Stardust has a match, and I know Sami Zayn is also going to be in a match tonight. So that's exciting.
It'd be cool if Sami was working with heel Jericho. I actually would like to see that match.
Oh, that would be so good. I feel like that would be so much better than AJ and Jericho.
Well, yeah, especially because it's a matchup we haven't seen yet, to my knowledge. So, oh man, yeah, burning the shirt, and it's on all of you people because you chanted AJ instead of me. Chris, I'm very vulnerable emotionally, Jericho. I needed this, and you people weren't even there for me.
I love that they're showing this scene though from SmackDown. This was such a well shot scene.
That's right, WWE. Make SmackDown feel important, and specifically make Chris
Jericho.
Yeah, don't boo him, audience. He needs this. Clearly, that was a cry for help, that promo.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, forget about the shirt going up in flames. That's my self-esteem. Cheer for me. Cheer for me.
Yeah, it is. It's Stardust versus Jericho. And then the other two matches that got added randomly that were probably at least one or two of them dark matches. R-Truth versus Victor of the Ascension, and Sami Zayn versus Jack Swagger. Which is
We
weird
might
because,
see.
oh no, you know what? No, that makes the perfect amount of sense. They're going to turn Swagger heel for this show only because he's so hardcore American.
Yeah. Oh man. Hopefully we see the Sammy match. I wouldn't be surprised if we did, and that was one of the dark matches I heard about because not every match was going to air on this special.
Well,
But I
yeah,
think it would be
I
cool
wonder
to
how
see.
long this is going to be, though, if this is going to be a 2 or 3 hour show.
See, Ashton, I'm glad you asked that because I looked at the WWE Network schedule before this show came on the air. I think it's going to be 3 hours, but
Yeah.
that kind of perplexed me because how do you fill 3? Because the card just seems so light.
Well, I mean,
I
we
don't know how.
just found at least 3 more matches that we know are going to happen tonight, or that might have already happened, depending on the format. Maybe, you know what, dude? Maybe it will be 3 hours, but it started at 7, and the first hour was dark.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe you're right. So then this show would end at 10 then.
Right. I mean, I don't know.
But
I don't know for sure. I don't want to make any promises or anything, but yeah, that might happen.
I mean, that makes sense to me because, again, like, we know not all the matches are going to air, but me looking at the network schedule, it ends at 11 because then it's Edge and Christian's show that totally reeks of awesomeness that I've avoided like the plague. After that. So,
Yeah.
is Jericho going to address the masses?
Oh, and also another match that got added to the card, Charlotte versus Natalya.
I did hear about that, yep. Whoa! You're a stupid man, Toronto!
You son of a bitch. And they did! They just preferred someone else. He looks so sad. Aw, poor Chris.
He looks so old in the face, too. I think that works, oddly.
I mean, to me, he just looks like Gordon Ramsay in the face.
It's like you're.
And when that's the thing, like when you imagine Gordon Ramsay in the face, and then you look at Chris Jericho, it's like, oh, he's a much younger Gordon Ramsay, because Gordon Ramsay has the wrinkles of like a freaking elephant.
It's almost like this heel turn happened because we've been calling him like, that cool dad, Chris Jericho.
Yeah.
And it's on him like, oh my god, I'm the dad in this group. I've got to do something about this. Yeah. And he sabotages it with 3 code breakers.
If you don't think I'm cool, I'm gonna be as uncool as possible.
Exactly. In the history of this country, he says. Oh, man. Oh, they're chanting, we want Brad, take a dig.
Oh, heart equals broken. I'm confused, though, because if Stardust is supposed to be his opponent, like, Stardust is a heel, do you expect him to get cheered?
Man, this is one case where I actually do wish it was Cody Rhodes, because I'd find that more interesting from a heel-face dynamic.
Who's a guy that'll get cheered in Canada? I mean, other than Sammy, who's the obvious choice.
Well, Dean's already booked. Roman sucks as a babyface. Yeah, that's a difficult one. You think Dolph would get cheered in Canada?
Probably.
Yeah, maybe Dolph. Oh, Chris, you're so bitter.
Go back to Toronto.
I'm from Winnipeg, you idiot. That was so great.
Oh my god. He just said anus.
That's my word.
I'm so uncomfortable.
I know, right? It's like, well, maybe John will behave himself, but I didn't even have to because Chris did it for me.
Yeah, that's like, I'm triggered.
Yeah.
That just felt stupid to even say.
Oh, twit, wow.
People say that shit and take it seriously.
Oh, man.
Well, that's the desired reaction. Now bring out his opponent and see if they get cheered.
Yeah. Maybe it will be. Well, no, it wouldn't be Bret Hart. He's been through a lot recently, so it's not going to be him. Maybe he could make an appearance.
If Tyson Kidd was healthy, he'd be perfect.
Oh, dude, he would be the perfect opponent. Now I missed Cesaro. Cesaro, I think, would be another great one. Maybe not Canadian, but...
Oh, yeah.
Anybody else miss Cesaro matches as much as I do? I think you do, right? I can put you down for that. Friggin', oh my god.
Wait. Now he's making fun of Jack Swagger?
So Jack Swagger's the opponent. So you're trying to get an American over in Canada? But I thought you said the confirmed match was Sami Zayn versus Jack Swagger.
That was supposed to have been the match that was added to the card.
Oh, Roadblock, how many rewrites did you have? Vince, we have an idea that you'll love. Okay? We're gonna get someone over that has no chance of getting over. I'm already erect. Go on. Trying to get over.
That sound like something that would get Vince off, wasn't it?
Yeah. Trying to get Jack Swagger. You still have me. Over, yes, in Canada. Oh, I'm gonna make another product of my semen. Go with it.
Dude, how dumb is this? Oh, look, guys, let's cheer for the Jack Wagon with the American flag as a Titantron.
Because we're all Americans on the inside. Fuck you. No, we're not.
We're all Americans in the dark. Don't worry, it didn't make any sense.
It's like Jack Swagger's like, it's okay for you guys to cheer for me. We got a Canadian running for president in Ted Cruz, right? So we're all on the same team, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I feel like if I was a Canadian, I would be embarrassed to be represented by him.
Oh, yeah.
Man, Canada really has gotten a bad rap over the last few years. Avril Lavigne, Justin Bieber, Ted Cruz, good lord.
Yeah, I know. Like, I almost kind of want to put my Paul Heyman voice on when he was at that payback press conference with Cesaro after Sheamus beat him with the cradle. He's just like, if I was Sheamus, I'd be ashamed of myself. You invite my client to a fight and you beat him with a small package? How does he look at himself? And just like with Canada, it's like, you know, Canada, Justin Bieber, how do you wake up at night? I mean, how do you sleep at night? How do you function? I don't know, man. Heyman probably already.
At least they have Sammy, though. He's the crown jewel of Canada right now.
That is true. You have Sammy and you have Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think Mike Bailey, Speedball Mike Bailey, I think he's Canadian, too.
Yeah, and you have...
And Taya! Taya Valkyrie is Canadian.
Oh, and Taya. Well, you're cool with me, Canada.
And
we're
Vampiro.
Cool. And Vampiro, brother.
Vampiro is he's such a weird dude because he has a Canadian accent, but he also has kind of like a Spanish accent at the same time. It's just a weird hybrid.
Oh man, you know, I just have to think that Vince probably already thinks this is going to be the best match on the card because they did the impossible, or at least in their own minds they did. Jack Swagger's a Canadian hero, guys. We did it.
I don't think I never thought I'd see the day that a guy coming out with the United States of America flag on his Titantron would get cheered in Canada.
Well, you know what? Maybe that's almost a testament to Canada because at least they're not as xenophobic as we are.
Hey, there you go. Yeah, that's true.
We're so protected. Oh, Rusev, I'm from Bulgaria, but I'm this great athlete, but I'm proud to be from Bulgaria. USA. Well, wait, you can't be proud to be from other countries? USA. Oh, God, I'm feeling attacked.
There are no other countries.
It starts and ends with America. Get it the fuck straight.
Yeah, they call it the U.S. because it's us and then the rest of the world.
The U.S. of A as in you can kiss our ass. Yeah, nobody taking my guns.
I don't know why that struck a funny bone with me.
You know, it's so funny, dude. I mean, this match doesn't matter, so we could just talk about others.
Yeah.
Like
I'm just waiting for Sammy and Stardust, which is what I'm assuming the match is going to be now.
I was talking to a friend of mine who was hanging out with a group of friends, and one of them happened to be Russian, and they went and they saw this movie. I'm going to be really vague about it in case anybody does have interest to see this actual movie. I don't want to, spoil anything. And it did have depictions of Russians that seemed, hyperbolic, caricaturish. Yeah. And the Russian even said, like, why do you Americans think that we're that way? Like, and, it's just funny how we perceive other countries, and yet we're this safe haven.
Because the media.
Exactly. It's like, oh, I love too, like, because we talked about
All you
politics
Russians with your vodka and your bears on unicycles.
and your president riding bare chested on a horse, thinking he's something. You got nothing.
I mean, if you want to know why Americans have a certain view of Russians, look no further than their portrayal of Lana.
Yeah, really.
Back when she was that, like, top heel praising Putin every week kind of level.
Yeah, if you would have asked our portrayal of Russia, the Soviet Union never ended.
Pretty
Oh,
much.
yeah, I mean, it's crazy, dude. And I love, too, because we were talking politics a bit earlier, when you're talking about countries where we do have greater levels of, like, political conflict or this and that. Oh, they envy us for our freedom. Like, how do you even say that with I struggle to say it with a straight face just now, just relaying it. Like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I think that comes from a place of hubris.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, yes. Like, yes, of course, because geopolitical conflicts have no nuance. It's just as simple as, oh yes, they envy us for our freedom. Nothing to do with foreign policy or history or anything. No, it all comes down to we're the most free, which honestly, I did research a couple months ago. I wish I could remember what country came in at number 1. But when you look at the top 10 freest countries, I don't even know if we were in the top 10. And if we were, maybe we were like in the middle, but I know we sure as hell weren't number 1. So,
What was number
yeah,
one?
maybe that.
Sweden?
I'm trying to remember. You know what? I wish I could, because I don't think Sweden was it. New Zealand might have actually been it, oddly enough.
Huh.
But yeah, USA should stop really using that as its calling card, because there are more countries that are freer than you are, except they don't have to say it every other second.
Yeah, that reminds me of that one speech. I'm trying to remember. It was the guy that played. I think his name is Jeff something. The guy that played Harry in Dumb and Dumber.
Oh yeah, on that show, The Network.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About how America isn't the greatest country in the world anymore. Yeah. But now we get to enjoy a heel Canadian working over a babyface American in Canada.
Yep. Oh, Jericho misses the lion salt. Yeah, as of August of 2015.
Swagger bomb.
Yeah, and then there's going to be the kick out, and maybe he's going to throw it for the Patriot lock. But it's a bit of an older article. But yeah, America is only the 20th most free country in the world as of August 2015.
That actually surprises me. I thought we would be like top 7 at least.
Yeah, we suck. And we compensate
behind the curve, brother.
Yeah, we compensate for it with really obnoxious, very vague exceptionalism, like all these meaningless platitudes.
Jeff Daniels, that's what it was.
Oh, yeah, okay. And then he puts that college student in their place.
Jericho. Oh, you're getting the Lion Tamer tease. Oh, the Swagger, the catch finisher, Patriot Act.
You're not Kurt Angle. Trust me, that would have been a far more interesting match. Still the same problems, but still a more interesting match.
Yeah. Well, I think Kurt Angle, I mean, he's like, even within like, I would say like 2 years of being in WWE, he had already reached legend status. So,
yeah.
Like, Jack Swagger being compared to him is, I don't know.
It's insulting.
It's like comparing Mikey Whipwreck to Mick Foley.
Oh, you're not Biggie. What the hell is this shit?
He thinks he can catch everything.
Oh, my God.
Nice hair, Swagger.
You know, Roadblock, you started off so great with that New Day matchup and just New Day period, and then you give me Swagger. Like, I don't know what kind of joke you think this is.
Oh, another catch! Another catch! Another catch ankle lock!
I will find a million ways to put you in that ankle lock. Each one more contrived than the last.
Jack Swagger's ankle lock is more out of nowhere than the RKO!
God, I miss Orton too now. Way to go there.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry, but yeah.
Taking out the trash.
What?
Well, that's how he injured himself, apparently, taking out the trash.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's depressing.
I faced John Cena, Triple H, The Undertaker, Edge, but this garbage, this trash bag, man. Batista. But this trash bag, That's
Oh
some
wow, that was
serious.
fast.
Yeah, way to quit on
Swagger,
your.
you suck.
Yeah, way to quit on your country, Swag.
In Canada.
You and Michael Phelps may have the love of marijuana in common, but at least he didn't bitch out when it mattered. Go back to America, you disgrace.
You know what though? I mean, he'd be better off sticking around because isn't weed legal in Canada?
You know what? I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yet another way they're ahead of the curve than us.
Oh, shut up,
Oh, man.
JBL.
I love how JBL is just that guy for you that we could be in like the best mood laughing, and then you're just like, oh my god, shut the fuck up! Like,
It really is.
just
Like, the two people in the WWE that do that to me are him and Eden.
oh yeah, oh Eden, I think sometimes gets it a bit unnecessarily, but JBL always deserves it. Like, he is awful.
You know, the difference, though, between those two is I think Eden is, like, a really cool person and a nice person, and, like, you know, she seems like a decent human being. JBL, I just can't stand. Like,
I'd love to
as
see
a
you have that conflict. Like Eden's announcing somebody, like maybe Kevin Owens. That's one of the few names I like her to announce, but I know you don't even like that. And you're like, oh my god, Eden, you're the worst, but I'm sure you're really cool, so don't take it too personally. But do take it somewhat personally because God, you suck at this.
like, I don't want you to like fall into any kind of like unfortunate position, but I don't want you to do this specific job anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
JBL can just bugger off back to Mexico. I don't care.
The best thing she did that I actually like that she did, she was going around and like interviewing different people, and that's when she interviewed Ryback, and he was Power
Indecisive back.
Positivity by George Donald Walsh. God, my lips are
Oh, NXT baby.
the revival. No flips, just fists.
Yeah, I
Oh,
just heard them say that. I think it might have been Graves that said it.
yeah. Oh, great. Oh, when they smashed Cash's leg. That was so good.
Cass is coming for revenge.
Dude, I still go back to this day and listen to that tweet. Well, when that happened. And I just love the sound of my voice as I'm like both laughing and trying to keep it together. And the screams upon impact, his career's over. And then you were just like, oh my god. Like, it was just so awful. Oh, Cass. It's not gonna matter.
I think this is going to be a really, really good gauge of how over these guys are because this is a main roster show, and if they show up and do their shtick and the crowd goes along with them, it's going to, like, that's it. I'll be sold. You need to call them up to the main roster literally on Monday and set up them versus the New Day for Mania.
There's the leg again. But yeah, I totally agree with you. This will be a great gauge to see like how far these guys have come, how far their popularity reaches. And yeah, it'd be very indicative of the kind of future they could expect to have on the main roster.
You know, if I'm being completely honest, I would legitimately have, and this is one of the rare cases where I would ever accept the champions coming out first. I would have Dash and Dawson start, and I would have them cut a really obnoxious anti-Canadian heel promo, and then I would have Enzo and Cass come out.
Oh, I think
Oh,
Enzo and Cass are
decent
coming out
pop!
first.
Look at the crowd. Okay, I think it's time to call these guys up because, like, people know who they are now. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh
Oh,
my
and
god.
Carmella's with them. That's cool to see.
Yeah. Oh man, this is their chance, the rematch they've been waiting for those NXT Tag Team titles.
Yeah.
Oh
Look at
man,
Enzo. What is he doing?
that hair though,
That's what I
like
mean. It's like Jack Swagger upside down, but he's not even upside down.
I know, dude, it's kind of disturbing.
Oh, he dabbed.
Yeah, this crowd's into it, dude.
Yep. Oh,
Wow.
this is cool. Can't teach that.
Way to go, guys.
Yep. Way to wait about 6 months after you should have called them up.
I'm just happy that these guys are this over.
Yeah. But the problem is, like, they're this over, but I feel like they're like 2.5 months at least late to be called up.
Right. They should have gotten that WrestleMania program, man. Should have been them.
Yep.
Yeah, fucked it up, WWE.
What a coincidence that the last show in NXT that they should have been on, NXT TakeOver London, had a theme song called Could Have Been Me.
Yeah.
Carmella's going to talk?
Is she?
She has a mic.
Wow.
Unless it's just, if that's Cass's mic and she's going to hand it to him.
No,
she is going to talk. NXT chants. Wait, what? Does this... Ah! Big Cass! What a monster.
Holy shit.
I love Big Cass.
Yeah. Oh, they're calling him out now.
He loves using that brass tacks line, doesn't he?
Yeah. I can't get over that hair tonight.
He literally looks like he's wearing just a weird hat that just covers his head up.
Exactly. Nice.
Yes! I
Yes.
love the soft. Yes, that is awesome. Oh, and here is the revival. We go hard all day, all night. Come on.
Is this new theme music? No.
No.
Okay.
The same theme song.
Just
This
seemed like
match,
an extended intro.
if this match lives up to what they did at TakeOver London, this might have match of the night written all over it.
Yeah. Yeah, that match at London was insane.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Still like my favorite tag team matchup in recent memory. Those two teams killed it.
Yep.
Oh man. Yeah, I've loved the Revival as tag team champions. You want to talk about people. You gave The Miz a compliment on our last, I think it was a SmackDown tweet while we did. Yeah, it was. Where you said what makes him great as a heel is he doesn't really care, like if he gets made to look foolish or whatever. He doesn't really care so much about being cool. I get that same vibe about the Revival, and that's one of the big reasons why I think they work. I don't think these guys are trying to be cool. They're just trying to be like those throwback kind of heels.
You know, there is, I think that there is definitely a degree of badassery to what they do, but I do agree with you for the most part.
Right. And yeah, I mean, NXT tag titles at stake. I will say this, and it's weird because I feel like I also said something similar in London, but if you were going to do a title change on this show, this would probably be the best titles to do a title change because it's NXT anyway and it's distinct from the main roster. Yep. But, you know, you've already got Dallas is coming up.
Yeah, Dallas, and I mean, the NXT tapings are already completely finished up to Dallas.
Right.
So I doubt we're going to have any major title change here because then we would have probably seen all kinds of big news about how randomly in the middle of the tapings the titles just switched hands without a match to do it. Like what?
Right. All right, well.
We have NXT chance, but I think we need Enzo and Big Cass chance.
Yeah, let's really get that whole face heel dynamic going. Oh, look at both teams thinking the same thing, going after the other guy. And now, oh, no, see, that's what I like about the Revival. They swarm you, and Enzo just couldn't keep up.
One guy attacks you from behind, and then when you turn around to attack him, the other guy gets you from behind again.
Oh, and now Enzo, could it be a... Oh, no. Nice hat scissors. Yeah, what amazes me, because when you really start to think about it, of course, Enzo...
Nice crossbody.
Yeah.
Nice drop kick.
Yeah, it's just so funny to me because, of course, you know, if you really just think about it, I mean, of course, Enzo's been trained in ring, but when you see him do a new move, it's like, oh my god, he's learning. But it's like, wait,
yeah, he's well. Not only does it seem cool from a kayfabe standpoint, but he's legitimately getting better at a pretty ridiculous rate.
Yeah, man.
Because I think the one thing he's always had is selling. He's always been a really good seller, but his psychology's getting better, and he's getting more of like a signature move set where he's kind of getting that recognizable stuff that he can do in the ring in every match.
Right.
And I think that helps a lot. Cass has that part down pat.
Yeah, man.
With the sidewalk slam, the big boot, the East River crossing, all that stuff.
That's why I feel like these guys make such a great team, because they both have those strengths that when they come together, it makes just for an amazing tag team.
Yeah.
And, I will say, if there was anything good.
Oh, look. No, he wasn't holding the tag rope.
Oh, but Dash Wilder still escapes anyway. It was a good distraction there, the referee, because I think Dash may have, thumbed the eye or raked the eyes or something. Oh, I know, but
I don't
Cass,
think
though.
so. Cass isn't selling it at all if he did.
Oh, no. Oh, nice blow there. That's
Oh, that was cool.
Oh, no, tags in Enzo.
Here we go. Enzo.
Oh, look at that. Making fun of that.
Oh, you're a punk and it's coming home with us.
Nice.
Look
nice.
at that. They saw that coming.
I love how their double team action as a team is just Enzo being a human projectile.
Yeah, that's great. Well, apparently, Dash is also a human projectile in that case.
Right.
Everyone's a human projectile for Big Cass.
Yeah, when you're as big as Big Cass, I mean, he'll do whatever the hell he wants. And now I'm guessing they're gonna do that spot where they go off the ropes and then Cass just vaults Enzo. Yeah, it's probably coming up here.
Yeah, I love this too.
Yeah, that's insane. My body always kind of tenses up because you really got to rely on the other guy to catch you. And here we go. Oh man, there it is. Wow,
that's such a great freaking spot, man. Such a great tag team move. I love that.
That's probably the best thing of them staying on NXT. Though you could say they've had that for a while. Like they really do everything as a tag team now. Even the tag team maneuvers they've gotten down now. So at least when they come into the main roster, they are a complete tag team. They don't need anything else. I
gotta tell you, I'm not really a big fan of the crowd just chanting NXT. I feel like they should be chanting for the individuals in the match.
I mean, that would be nice. I mean, I guess it's cool that NXT is just so appreciated, all the talents. But yeah, it'd be cool if, the actual baby faces in the match, Enzo and Cass, the crowd would rally behind them because this is the rough point for them. Especially now that Enzo's shoulder ate the steel post.
Yeah, let's go, Enzo. That's what I want.
Exactly. I can just picture, I'm like, oh God, my shoulder, NXT. And I know, Enzo, you're spelling it wrong. It hurts so much.
Replace the XT with a Zo.
Exactly. Alright, Dash Wilder gets the tag, picking apart the arm. And see, this is what I love, though, about the Revival, because Enzo's arm hit the steel post. Now they've been targeting it. Just so good, dude.
I like how vicious they are, too. You saw their Dash with the forearm on the face.
I gotta be honest, I think some people were surprised, that American Alpha are, my favorite team, because I really do love what the Revival's about, too. I really say it's American Alpha 1, simply because, again, childhood and sentimentality, and Chad Gable's just ridiculous, and so is Jason Jordan. Revival's definitely number 2, and yeah, Vaudevillains have fallen all the way to number 3, just with how good the Revival and American Alpha are. They're next level. I can't wait for their match when they inevitably collide, which could be.
Dude, Cass wants in this match so bad. Did you see him on the apron?
Yeah, he was really fired. He has one of the best hot tags. He comes in.
Oh, I think now that Titus O'Neil's suspended, I think he's got sole ownership of that number 1 spot.
Yeah. Oh man, really working over that arm. I'll be interested.
For a while, it was really between Cass and Titus, between who had the best hot tag.
Yeah, and I don't know. Titus has a good one because the crowd does legitimately get into it, but you could easily say the same about Colin Cassidy. He's just so good.
Oh,
can he get that?
Enzo's trying to get there. He's
Scott
so
Dawson, great control of that arm. God, the Revival.
Oh, just a couple feet of separation there.
Revival is.
He's hanging him up in the tree of woe.
Now, last time, I think I remember, shots to the leg when they had him trapped. But what are they going to do to the arm? Because I don't think they're going to stop the arm work. And now, yeah, gesturing Cass. Oh, knee to the gut. Okay, so it was a midsection shot. Not bad. Enzo's got that far away look in his eyes oh, God. I hope your gravy never sticks to your pasta. Just passes out.
Because I have no clue what that meant.
Well, Enzo, Cass, me, we all come from the same area, ultimately. Oh, wait a minute here. Wait a minute. Can he get the tag?
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
What a tackle by Dawson.
That was some football level shit right there.
Yeah, that was really cool. That was sick, man.
It's you knew the guy was close to a first down, and you're like, nope.
That was like a Monty Brown pounce.
Yeah, it was. Let's see that again. Sick. Yeah, we're getting the replay. Oh, wow.
It really was a pounce. Oh, I love it.
I'm just gonna call that the Nope by Scott Dawson because that's.
Yeah.
Enzo going for the tag and the Nope by Scott Dawson.
I don't know. I feel like the nope should be when somebody not in the ring goes out around and pulls the other tag partner down off the apron when the guy goes for a tag. That's the nope.
Douche.
Oh, that's Enzo's opening right there.
Get it, Enzo. Get it. You and that hair of yours that looks like a chia pet.
Dawson calling for the tag from, or Dash calling for the tag from Dawson.
Oh, the guy's got it.
Yeah, he did. That's it. That's. I mean, put a freaking end to it, because Cass is gonna kill everyone right now.
That's the thing about Cass's hot tags is you always know the end's near because he takes care of business when he gets in the ring.
Oh, soft elbow.
Oh, great elevation. Yeah. Oh, splash in the corner maybe.
Yep.
Oh God, the
athleticism. Oh my God, the elevation. Oh, there's Dash, Dawson.
Choke. No, not choke. So I'm just gonna toss him out. Oh, but roll up. Oh, the revival tights. Oh,
okay. Come on, Cass. Keep that momentum rolling.
Oh, what a boot.
Oh my God.
Oh, and another boot.
One.
Good.
Yeah.
Cass is murdering everyone.
Oh, East River Crossing.
No, that was just a spinning sidewalk slam. I don't think that was East River Crossing. Not yet.
Michael Cole even called it the East River Crossing, dude. That was the East River Crossing.
Well, Michael Cole,
that's
though,
what
has been
that
known to call. Michael Cole, though, has been known to call moves wrong because I know that's not the East River Crossing. Oh, Enzo got straddled there.
What is the East River Crossing if not that?
I feel like it's like a seated swing bottom, remember? And like that was a spinning sidewalk slam.
Oh, yeah. You know what? You're right. Wow.
Yeah, you can never trust
and
Michael Cole.
And again, Dawson hiding behind Carmella. The same deal as London.
Still got slapped, though. Oh, he caught the ring post.
He saved himself.
Shatter Machine
on the outside. I feel so bad for Dash Wilder. That had to hurt him more than anyone.
Yeah, he did it for the tag titles.
Yeah. Oh, God.
No, Enzo. There's no hope, Enzo. There's no hope.
Enzo's not the legal man, though.
Yeah, he is, because he was on the top rope ready to do the finisher.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, good call. Oh, my God, the DDT off the top.
Oh, wait a minute. He's going to go for the... Oh, no way. No way.
1, 2. Oh, wow. That was so close.
Oh, and now they're both... Oh, wait, no. Well, Dash Wilder's like half in, half out. Like Scott Dawson's in there. Can Enzo do this by himself? Wow. I'm doing it, Gas. I'm doing it. Wow.
This is awesome, Chance.
Yeah, man. It's funny how the tag matches have been the highlight of the show so far.
Is someone bleeding?
Dash Wilder may be bleeding because he went to the outside like he's off screen. Unless maybe could Cass be bleeding? Oh wait, oh no! Oh, took the tag.
Wilder's not bleeding anywhere that I can see. Oh, what a right hand though!
Oh, it's gonna be a super Saturn machine or something. Oh God! Oh, done.
Jesus! Is Cass still out too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess he is. Wow.
And the Revival retain. Oh my God!
I gotta tell you, man, I preferred the super shatter machine that we got at London over this one.
I agree. That one was great.
Yeah, because that one Enzo was already on the top rope and Dawson went up to the top and pulled him off, and Wilder was waiting for him in the middle of the ring. This time Wilder had to jump off the top rope to hit it, and I didn't. I feel like that's.
Yeah, it just seemed more contrived with this one.
Yeah, I agree.
In London.
It's like they knew they had to do one off the top rope, but they couldn't take advantage of Cass already being up there, so they improvised.
Exactly. Which I credit them for the improvisation. I mean, that was well done. But, yeah, London definitely, on style points, definitely comes out ahead. But this was still a fun match.
I think that this did a really good job of kind of reestablishing the Shatter Machine as a legit, like, put the match away finisher, though, because Cass was done on the outside that whole time.
Yeah, I'm really hoping, and I do believe American Alpha's going to beat the Vaudevillains next week because, man, like, I want to see him.
Oh, yeah.
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 Because American Alpha versus the Revival just sounds insane to me. Like,
those are your top two favorite teams in NXT. In WWE, really, other than New Day.
Yeah, man. You know, and obviously I'd be going American Alpha all the way, but Revival has just been just great. Now what's next? I'm guessing Brock Bray, maybe, or no, probably Natalya Charlotte.
You think so? Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, well, there's Natalya. Thank goodness I have this on mute. You know, Greg, this is special because it's about me.
She did say, I'm so excited to have this opportunity.
Because I'm a heart.
And of course she brings up Brett, too. Pander harder, woman.
I'm a heart, and most importantly, I'm Natty Heart, and I'm unbreakable. Oh, and there's Charlotte with whatever she's got going on her. But like, is that sequins on her face or something? I never really got that look.
I never understood why someone would bedazzle their face.
I don't know. And considering you and I and face and all that stuff, you think we could work with that somehow, but I don't even know how. Like,
oh, dude, I don't know if you noticed, but if you look on Natalya's shirt, I think I could be mistaken, but it looks like Jimmy Havoc is there in the middle.
Well, that's really cool. I'm trying to read the up. That's Brett. Oh, it's Brett and Owen Hart.
Oh, never mind. I never. I guess it's just like the weird shading that's going on that made Owen look a little bit like Jimmy Havoc. Yeah, because from a certain angle, like the shadow in his hair just looks like the Jimmy Havoc black hair over to the side. But then when you see it better, you can see it's just blonde hair with a shadow going on. So that was my mistake.
Don't you love that just because we're in Canada, Natalya's the number 1 contender? Like,
yeah.
You've certainly been so impressive lately in your matches. You know, the ones that I can remember anyway. I have to go a little back there.
I gotta tell you though, this match is probably gonna be hot fire.
I have to take a second to thank our audience, because whenever we do live reactions, I always have certain things muted, you know, because I want to give you the utmost quality. And because of that commitment, you guys made sure I avoided what was probably a train wreck of a promo between Natalya and Charlotte. So I'm in your debt. I thank you all very much.
So you're thanking the audience for giving you an excuse to mute your stream.
Exactly. You guys are the best. Oh my god, and this old ass. Yeah, Charlotte, I'm the greatest Divas champion of all time, and you're alright too. I don't know where I am right now, but I'm the Nature Boy! Woo! Oh, man.
Well,
you know what's so funny? Like, just thinking about Rick, and then I got to thinking about Jay Lethal. And I'm thinking about just other people that, like people just have that go-away tendency about. I was watching some Kevin Nash stuff yesterday. Did you know he was actually really well liked by the X Division while he was there? I had nothing but good things to say about him. That's crazy.
Yep.
Because, like, you just hear about him on the internet, and it's like, oh, he's this horrible guy. And no doubt, I'm sure he did some pretty scummy stuff, but, like, the X Division really loved the guy, which I thought was pretty cool.
I feel like really the peak level of scumdom for Nash was probably WCW.
Yeah.
Although I know he and like the rest of like the clique, like him, Hall, Michaels, and Triple H and Waltman, I know for a fact that there were at least 2 or 3 recollections from various wrestlers backstage that could tell you some pretty horrible stories of things that those guys said and did.
Right.
But that was also like Shawn's peak level of scumbagginess.
Yeah. Yeah, these are my people. They're cheering for me, right, guys? You're cheering for me, right? You're cheering for me, right? I'm important, right? Oh, my God. You know what's crazy, though, is if this match does get a respectable amount of time, these 2 women could do something good. Like,
oh, absolutely. They did something amazing at NXT TakeOver, the first one.
Yeah.
When it was just called TakeOver and no extra title after that.
Right. Because we know at the very first TakeOver, that was Emma and Paige.
That wasn't TakeOver. That was Arrival.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was TakeOver Arrival.
No, it was just called NXT Arrival.
Oh wow. Yeah.
NXT Arrival, and then NXT Takeover, and then every show after that has been NXT Takeover something.
Right. Oh,
There's been an
JoJo.
NXT Takeover rival, but not a rival.
Right. Oh, yeah. Charlotte trying to milk those boos.
She definitely gets the heel factor from her papa.
Oh, Roadblock. Why are you trying to convince me that title changes can take place? Why? You want me to have hope for Dean Ambrose? I have no hope for Dean Ambrose. Go fuck yourself. Like, ain't gonna work.
I mean, you say that, but as soon as he hits Dirty Deeds, we're gonna suspend.
I know, and I know I'm the worst, okay?
And he's gonna hit Dirty Deeds, and Triple H is gonna kick out of it, but
I know. And of
if
course,
he hits
John,
it a second time, that's when my butthole's gonna clench.
See, Vince loves people like me though, because it's like, well, kid, I knew of a sucker born every minute, but for you, it's every millisecond.
Implying Vince would ever use the word millisecond in language.
Probably doesn't even know the units of time. Freaking Mark.
None of that UK shit. I'm an American. I use inches.
But not where it counts, mind you, because there I'm a bazooka. Understand? Damn it.
That's measured in feet. Damn it.
Yeah, damn it. Oh, man. Apparently Vince doesn't like, too, about the word going around that he's like the old out of touch guy. I'm not out of touch.
Damn it.
I know. Damn it. I know exactly what's going on. Something XFL. Damn it.
WWE films, damn it.
Get Kane and See No Evil 3. I want a trilogy, damn it. And then Linda's like, but I wanted to run for Senate again. Baby, that's a failure.
No,
you need to focus on me.
Like, that's a brilliant idea. We'll have you support Trump, damn it.
And then when you're away on the campaign trail, I can write my way into storylines with more of the divas. I mean, hold down the fort in a way that's respectable to our marriage. That's totally what I meant, our conservative core values, damn it.
Well, for what it's worth, since the Senate campaign, he hasn't done any more of that.
That is true, yeah. Probably because she told him to cut the shit. Like, Vince, it's been all about you for every year of our marriage for as long as I can remember. Now, I told you the day was going to come where it would have to be about me for once, and that day's come.
I feel like the last time he did something like that was with Candice Michelle.
Yeah, Candice Michelle was the last one because he started a religion after himself, which, given what we know about the man, was probably a really easy storyline to write.
Surfboard!
Yeah, but can you be next level Natalia and get it into a dragon sleeper like the really great technicians?
Or, I mean, even like a chin lock. No. Though.
Yeah. And
Charlotte
you just let it go.
wriggled her way out of it.
Oh, but now she's going to do the step on head, drop kick.
And then the drop kick, yep.
Pawn to king.
Cole actually used a word that's a synonym for vintage that isn't vintage. Classic.
Now, if he just upgrades from oh my, we could actually have a, well, not even competent, but I guess bearable commentator.
How sad is it that if he upgrades from oh my, he could still end up just being Booker T and saying, oh my goodness.
Yeah. It's like, oh my, yes, Cole, yes, goodness, aww. I feel like Cole's a Pokemon, and we're just trying to figure out which move to discard. I could get rid of Vintage, but oh my really pisses me off. Network Plug is super effective, though. I don't know.
Well, it depends on the audience.
Yeah.
Network Plug is far more effective on seniors and children.
You tried using the Network Plug on a Mark type. It's not effective.
Well, I think the Mark type would be the one that's more susceptible, don't you?
Or maybe Smark is what I'm thinking of.
There you go.
Yeah. Which apparently, I once read a YouTube comment that Smart Mark is kind of an oxymoron, because Mark's like...
I said that. That's not a YouTube comment. That was something that I said in my
it's both then. It's both then, because I know I read it in a YouTube comment, but if you also said it, which I honestly can't remember you saying
I said it.
Yeah.
That was one of the things that I said in my first video ever, in my debut video.
Oh, no wonder I don't remember, because that was like so long ago. But yeah, like I also remember reading it more recently in a YouTube comment that, yeah, Mark being a carnival term for like sucker and stuff, and it just seems like an oxymoron.
That's also stuff that I said in my first video. Are you sure you're just not remembering stuff? That
No, I swear, dude. Somebody made it in a YouTube comment. No, because dude, your video was so long ago. I honestly forget that video.
And those are also. I mean, I got most of those quotes from Al Snow's YouTube shoot with Kayfabe Comics.
Right, and I know it wasn't the you shoot either, because it's been even longer since I know we watched that together. But like,
yeah, we watched that together after you went on your hiatus, though. So at least at the very oldest, that would be 2013.
Right. But yeah, just weird how terms get created when they don't exactly fit. But yeah. See now, Charlotte's got this head scissors here. Figure 4.
I do agree, though. I do agree that Smart Mark technically is an oxymoron, but that doesn't stop it from having use, because even if it's an oxymoron, it still fits as the classification for, like, you know, I think the more appropriate term would be like an internet mark.
Right.
I think smart is just an easier way of saying that. Like, even if they're not, they don't actually like scientifically mean the exact same thing. I think that it's got the same connotation.
Right. Actually, is kind of funny to think about. Like this smart mark like does all this research, always peels behind the curtain, and then I guess always still gets suckered because they watch the product. You know, like they'll be at the forefront. Yeah, I mean, you know, they'll be at the forefront of, well, see, I think it comes in degrees, though, because while I would agree that it's us, I do think there are worse people. Like, you think about the people that start, like, the hashtag cancel WWE network movements and people like that, and yet they still...
Hijack Raw.
Yeah, and yet they're still probably going to watch WrestleMania.
Wow, Charlotte, get a psychology job.
And now,
if you're going to do the strut, don't go for a freaking cover right afterwards. And if you're going to go for a freaking cover, don't do a strut in between.
Yeah. Commit, damn it. Commit. That's the knee to the leg. Gonna try and get that figure 8 locked in. Yeah, we get it. You're Ric Flair's daughter. God, I miss when you didn't do this shit so often. And now there's the cradle, but only 2.
Can I also point out, I mean, speaking of psychology, she just worked over the left leg, and then she was going to put in the figure 8, and the leg that it would have been putting pressure on is the right leg. So again, get a psychology job, Charlotte. Seriously.
Oh, man. Now the jaw block.
Learn to work.
Yeah, it's kind of essential if you're going to be the freaking Divas champion. You know, the one that we're going to see more than anybody else.
God, I can't wait for Sasha to do the throw in her ass.
I know. We are so close to a Sasha Banks Divas Championship reign. I can taste it. Is she going to do, like, steel post?
The rope hung?
Yeah. Which is funny, because I know Bret Hart also did this.
I think she's just working over the leg. And yeah, Bret definitely did this.
Oh, I'm Natalia. I'm in pain. I don't care. Oh my god.
This is my in pain face. Can't you tell?
I bet you TJ's so proud of me. Well, I guarantee you he's probably chilling with Cesaro right now watching Japanese wrestling. Which, to be fair, I wouldn't blame him at all. You know, just putting that out there.
Yeah, I think the New Japan Cup's going on right now, actually.
I guarantee you Tyson and Cesaro are watching that together. Like, either that or Tyson's getting texts, getting updates from Cesaro who's watching it. One or the other.
I wonder if Tyson got a little bit of pep in his step when Cesaro got hurt and he realized they would be spending a lot more time together over the next few months.
Probably. It's always good
to
be
with it sucks that Cesaro's hurt, but yay, I have a best buddy again now.
Yeah.
I don't have to tolerate my wife so much.
That is kind of endearing. I love the friendship those two share. It's a beautiful thing when you can make a friendship like that in this business, because you're on the road so much, you might as well like the people you work with. Or side Russian relationship with Natalia.
Did you see the wild chop that Charlotte just missed with?
Yeah.
She winds up and just swings it air, brother. Sharpshooter.
You guys know this, right? It's the sharpshooter, because Canada and my finisher. So, slapped. Oh, wow, she just slapped her way out of the sharpshooter.
Oh, she's gonna grab the tight.
I actually wish she would have won with that roll up, because then technically she would have won with a slap. Canada.
That's no worse than Phantasmo winning by magically pulling someone's underwear out of their pants and then rolling them up.
Yeah. You're really staring at her for a long time, Char. A little bit of advice. The longer you stare, the more time they have to recover, idiot.
You keep working over that left leg, and now you're going to lock this figure 8 in. And
Oh, she actually got it in. Okay.
And all the
Wow.
pressure is on the right leg.
Now Natalia's going to stay in this for like 5 minutes, but then not tap out. Or wait a minute. Well, now it's not even a figure.
For a slap at the same time. I don't know why that was so funny to me, but they just both whiffed. Charlotte can't get herself up into the figure 8. It's kind of weird.
Oh, don't even act like she's going to win the match this way. It's not going to happen. And she reverses it back. Okay, now she has control again.
Has there ever been an example in the WWE of somebody winning with a reversed figure 4?
Not that I know of, no. I'm sure there's some historian out there that's like, well, actually, on the 3rd episode of Monday Night Raw back in '99, but not that I know of.
That's a really good example of something that maybe like the NWA would have done back in the day, but I don't think I've ever seen it in WWE.
Yeah, me either. Well, Charlotte, you gotta be feeling it now, okay? You wounded the leg, just spear her out. Okay, yeah, there we go. It's over.
Natural selection, that should be the end.
2.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Wow.
I'm not a fan of that at all. Isn't Natalya like the first person to kick out of that move?
Didn't Paige?
I don't think Paige did, dude.
No? Okay, maybe she is then.
Wow. You give that to Natalya.
It's in Canada, though. And plus, I'm sure, I mean, realistically, if we look at this as what it is, which is just like a glorified house show, how many, Charlotte natural selections have been kicked out of at house shows?
Yeah, I begrudgingly
I bet over the course of the last month and a half, Brie Bella probably kicked out of at least 3 in house shows.
Yeah, probably. Like, I know you're right, but I'm not any less salty about it. Like, this isn't gonna be one of
and
those
that's
cases
understandable. I just can't force myself to care.
Yeah, this is just gonna be one of those cases where you can't force yourself to care, and even though I know that you're right, and I have no problem acknowledging you're right on air, this isn't gonna be one of those cases where I'm like, oh, Ashton, you're right, and then alter my move accordingly. I'm just gonna is it gonna be the moonsault and then the senton? Maybe we haven't seen her do that in a while.
Oh no, Natalia's just gonna stop her.
Oh my god, why?
Powerbomb?
Is it?
Powerbomb into sharpshooter?
Oh, just to sit out, no sharpshooter, I guess. Oh wow.
The crowd's really into this match, though, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is a good thing. I will give that its credit. At least this crowd's
why are you not counting? Natalia's shoulders are down and Charlotte's on top of her.
Yeah, it works every other time, but not when it actually matters, eh, ref? You all suck at your job. I might even forgive Rick Knox.
Oh my god.
Yeah. That would be progress.
We have This Is Awesome chance, so there you go.
That's a second straight matchup because the tag title matchup got the same treatment.
The NXT one, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, NXT.
Go, sharpshooter time.
Okay, this is going to be the 3 count.
That's going to be it.
No, what?
Wow.
Damn it.
This match just keeps getting longer.
Yeah, it does. Oh, no, count. Oh, what the fuck? I thought she was going to get the cradle and I could tell her. No, you're not talented enough.
You turned the wrong way, Natalya. You turned right in that move.
You're not talented enough.
She's talented. She just forgot, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, this match is really disjointed.
Yeah. Rick, save me.
She's grabbing your hands, Rick. Why are you not helping her?
Why did you let go, Natalya?
What is the point of having a manager at ringside if he doesn't even help?
1, 2.
Feet on the ropes, 3.
Yeah, there it is.
God, I wanted that match to be so good, and it was just so awkward.
I mean, I guess it succeeded where it counted because they were performing for the crowd, and the crowd loved it, but...
Yeah, definitely.
Man, and then Natalya, too, because I understand your point completely about the manager, but Natalya pulled Charlotte away. Why did you let go of the hold?
Because, I guess, that makes no sense. I cannot even justify that with mental gymnastics. That just makes no sense.
Yeah, see, and when I make sense, there's a problem. Come on, people. Come on now. Oh
And
man.
she went to swing at Rick, and I guess Rick like ducked, or he just kind of ate the slap and no-sold it because he didn't want to bump.
Oh, and thanks to an old person, Charlotte retains the Divas Championship.
Hey, where's Natalia's geriatric? That match wasn't fair.
I Yeah. Oh my god. I'd love to see though Natalia with like Jim the Anvil Neidhart or something and
That
like
is her father.
yeah, just complain. And oh god, I've already told you, I know in conversation, I don't know if I've ever said it on Twitter, wow, how it just kind of skeeves me out when on Total Divas she refers to them as like mommy and daddy the way she does. And I can just picture like after the match, mommy, I told you, like just stay at ringside. What was that? Just like, oh man, I laugh at her so hard. Like they didn't help you at all. Uh,
Yeah, and well, I mean, they have already had a match like that with Natalia having Brett and Charlotte having Rick.
right. Natalia won that match too. The Flares are
Was
just
she?
better than the Hards. That's
You
that,
said you
that's the
said.
lesson.
I mean, you said Natalia won that match. It was Charlotte.
Oh well, yeah, I meant to say Charlotte won that match, and then yeah, the Flares are better than the Hards. Is pretty much a lesson I fucking learned.
Yeah, I would. I mean, save for Owen, I would agree with that.
Let's see what. Yeah, I got a tweet from one of our followers here, and they were referring to some match champion comes out first, probably the Divas Championship, because that's actually seemed like it got a good bit of time, that Divas title match. So
Yeah.
tradition doesn't matter indeed, dear viewer. Tradition doesn't matter indeed. Although to be fair, in the NXT tag title match, the Revival did come out second, so maybe it does. I don't know. No, nobody cares. It doesn't matter.
Oh man.
Oh, it's funny. Like WWE Network just has all these shows, and so many of them seem so uninteresting.
I will say I do want to watch Camp WWE. At least the first episode, just to see if it's like Brickleberry good or if it's like garbage.
Right, right.
Because it honestly looks like almost like a WWE version of Brickleberry. And I'm one
Yeah.
of the few people on the planet that actually really liked that show.
Didn't it get canceled, or is it still going?
I'm pretty sure it got canceled. Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to give it a chance because I remember you talking about it. I just never really found time. That reminds me of
I'm
another.
just like a weirdly huge fan of Daniel Tosh.
Right. Well, he's so good. Like, yeah, I gotta say, like one of my favorite comedians that we don't really like watch together. I mean, Louis C.K. Louis actually.
Oh, Louis. It's Louis, but yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, I usually say I do Louis most of the time, but there are the occasions I'll say Louis C.K. But yeah, Louis C.K. I mean, I actually haven't watched the latest season of Louis, season 4. I've been meaning to do that. It's been like on my mind for a while.
Yeah.
But he actually came out with a new online show that it's been getting rave reviews, called Horace and Pete.
Yeah.
So I want to check that out too, because anything Louis C.K. is involved with, I just think is so good.
And
I
yeah,
like.
Brickleberry, its last season just ended like a year ago almost.
Okay. Yeah, Brock Lesnar, Bray Wyatt next.
Yeah, they're definitely hyping up for that.
Oh, Bray, you're gonna get destroyed.
I don't know, dude. I mean, I think there's a really good chance that Brock will destroy Bray, but then the Wyatt family will interfere and it'll be a no finish.
Lining up the match for the future that we all want to see: Braun Strowman versus Brock Lesnar. Because I've never heard anybody say they want Randy Orton versus Brock Lesnar. Me, I want it. Nobody at all wants Randy Orton versus Brock Lesnar. But me, nobody at all. Oh, damn it.
I think out of the entire Wyatt family, Eric Rowan's really the only one that I wouldn't really care to see face Brock.
Yeah, that Luke Harper though. So
Yeah,
fucking.
I mean Harper, Brock, Strowman, Brock. I mean you're kind of making fun of it, but I do think that that's like dream match level at this point. And of course,
Yeah, I mean,
we're
I'm just
about to get
curious.
Bray Brock, and I wish it would have had better build, but I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Yeah, I wish it would have had better build. I mean, I can't really go as far as to say that I wish it would have happened at Mania, though Bray actually did say in an interview he wished that his match with Brock would have been a Mania match. Like, that's what he wanted to do this year. And we still don't know what the Wyatt family's doing at
I'm
Mania.
telling you, man, they're in the freaking armbar.
And you're probably right. But even knowing that Bray's going to be in it, like, I understood perfectly Braun Strowman being in it. But.
Yeah, I mean, either that or Bray is going to, like, find himself in one of the whichever mid-card title ends up being the multi-man match, probably the IC title.
Yeah, man, he's just gonna attack one of the participants like Neville, and then just give this cryptic promo that doesn't really answer anything. Like, oh, you say that Gravity forgot about you, but I didn't, man. And then just go on this explanation about why attacking Neville was just all part of the grand plan.
Your heroes represent a false hope that I could not allow to stand, man.
That's so great, too. All false idols must be destroyed, man, because I am the one true God left. Oh, man. I want to get back into you, Bray, but it's not going to start tonight. Man, Brock is just looking at you like, roadblock. More like appetizer before
More
Mania.
like roadkill.
Exactly. Oh, man.
Some fresh pork chops. Tasted barbecue ribs.
Oh, that actually sounds good. Making me a little hungry over here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
No, it's good. I just, I really love food. So, Oh, Bray. Yeah, it should be Bray Brock. And then what else would be on this card? I'm trying to think.
Well, we know Dean and Triple H is happening. And
yeah, this is probably ending at 10. I'm starting to think that you're right. The more this goes on.
No, there's no freaking way this ends at 10, dude.
Well, yeah, you got a point there because it's almost 9:30 already.
Yeah, this match alone is probably going to go 20.
Yeah.
Dean Ambrose versus Triple H might go 30.
Yeah, I mean, Triple H, though, I mean, it's so weird that everybody always complains about his shovel, because if that was really true, the bell would ring, kick to the gut, pedigree, 3 count, fuck you, Toronto.
Get out of Dodge. There will be riots in the street.
Now you can start chanting, you screw Dean for the next 20 years, idiots.
No, John, you don't understand. Dean screwed Dean.
Exactly. By stepping up to authority.
He knew exactly what he was getting into.
All right, Brock, come on out so we can get your 20 Sherman suplexes in.
I think Michael Cole just suggested that this might be 2-on-1 Bray and Luke versus Brock.
Wow, really? Wow. I mean,
I don't see Rowan or Strowman, so maybe.
I mean, I'm not opposed, but way to pretty much cut corners with the match that everybody kind of wanted to see at Mania in the first place. It's like, wait.
Brock's in great shape, man.
He really is. Compared to when he first returned to that Extreme Rules, to face John Cena, yeah, he is.
Whew. This is 3 years removed from diverticulitis, Brock Lesnar.
Exactly.
He didn't get pyro, what?
Shame on you, Toronto. Shame on you.
Why is that Toronto's fault?
Because you know what? It just is, because I'm a dickweed. But yeah.
Wow.
I thought, is Paul Heyman gonna say anything, or is that Mike just for show in case he feels like talking during the match?
I mean, he did already do an interview in case maybe he's not going to say anything now, but he might.
Yeah, Greg's gotten a lot of attention tonight. Getting to interview Natalya and Paul Heyman before that.
Was it Rich that interviewed Natalya?
I thought it was Greg. Was it Rich?
That's what I meant to say. Was it Greg that interviewed Natalya?
Yeah, I feel like it was. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, Greg's.
I guess he's the only interviewer they have on site.
Yeah. It's like, oh my God, thank God you remembered me. I've been so excited to get back to work. Yeah, Brett, or Greg, just go and do this interview.
We just need to start a meme now where we just can't remember Greg's real name.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah. Go take care of this, Brett. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever, Larry.
I have an identity!
Yeah, you're not unique. You're not a snowflake. Go do your frickin' job that anybody else can do.
What do I pay you? Well, it's probably the bottom margin of the 15% you give everyone else.
That goes to talent, though.
Yeah, of which Greg has none. Go home, Greg. Go home.
Oh, here we go. Heyman is talking. I wonder if he's going to let us know if this is a 2-on-1 match or not.
It should be a tag team match: Lesnar and Heyman versus Harper and Bray.
Oh, that would be so.
And then Paul Heyman would pin Bray Wyatt because, of course, he would.
Oh, the Bray bashing, Harper smashing.
So it really is going to be this handicap. Wow, WWE, you really cut a corner there.
I think the word you're looking for is cop out.
Yeah, we could give them Bray versus Brock one-on-one, but it's Canada. So, you know.
Let's toss Harper in there.
Yeah.
Then we get to keep Bray credible too, because Harper can eat pins.
Yeah, which I don't think that works.
Bray left as soon as the bell rang and Harper got in. And oh my God, Brock Lesnar, you are an animal.
Yeah, he is just like,
eat your heart out, Batista. The real animals come to play.
Exactly. Oh, and the Germans start. I think Bray's leaving.
Dude, Luke Harper is not a small person to be able to just lift up that effortlessly. Holy crap.
Yeah, you guys should just take the Count Outlaws. Like, you just leave. Give Ambrose and Triple H the half hour.
Oh, God. Bray,
yeah, Bray's still walking
Bray
up.
is just leaving Luke Harper to the wolves.
Yeah, Bray is still walking. Like, no way is this match gonna. Oh, wait, it's gonna catch him, though. No, he didn't. Wow.
Oh, that was cool.
All right, Luke.
Dude, Harper is such a freaking athlete. It's ridiculous.
He's so good, dude. I mean, you know he's good.
Oh, what a slap!
Yeah, look at him work with Lesnar. That's
cool. Oh, Lesnar just looks pissed, though.
It almost looks like those shoulder thrusts are tickling him. Like, stop it.
Oh, here's German number 2. Oh, Harper blocked a Brock Lesnar German. What?
And he got the boot. Look at Luke Harper taking it to Brock Lesnar.
He's awesome.
And, you know, they've got those Luke
Super kick!
And he got it. Look at him giving this offense to Brock. He's going to catch this one, though. No!
Super kick!
Feel it, Harper. Feel it.
What's he setting up for here?
Getting belly to belly, maybe? No, he got it! Holy shit! He had the
That's a nice 2 count, but...
It's like when you use your finisher in, like, 2K16 or something, and they still get the kick out, and now he's going for the crossface.
Yeah, and Brock's on his knees, so he's definitely going to be powering out of this.
It's actually a good crossface, too, because he's actually got the arm trap. Well, now he broke out, but...
Yeah, he had the arm trapped, but Brock's powering out of it.
Man, Luke, you're so good. No wonder that people backstage, like, wear T-shirts supporting him and shit. Like, he's got a little movement backstage, so people know how good he is. Oh, and there's
German number 2.
If you think about it, though, actually, this really is more like, because Bray hasn't gotten in yet, so technically we're getting a one-on-one match between Brock Lesnar and Luke Harper, and look at that.
Oh, another boot!
I love that Harper's staying in this thing.
Another super kick? Yeah,
look at this.
He's just kicking the crap out of Brock. Oh, he went for another lariat. German number 3.
Wow.
Dude, Harper recovers so fast, though. I love it.
I'm actually digging this match. I'm having fun. Like,
yeah. Oh, German number 4. And Harper, I love that he's staying upright for the most part, even if he's not on his feet. See, look, like he's fighting back.
Yeah. I'm actually glad that over the last few days, you and I have brought Harper back to the forefront because it seems appropriate for this occasion.
I love, too, that Bray is, like, picking his moment. Like, he's picking his spot. He's waiting for the right moment to attack.
Right. I'm just staring down. I don't know if he's ever going to get in this match, though. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah, he's going to. He's just going to... He might wait to break up a pin, or he might wait until Brock is in, like, a vulnerable position. Like, maybe when Brock has Harper up in the Fireman's Carry to do an F5, maybe then Bray will come in and attack Brock.
Right, because his hands would be occupied and everything, and his arms would be, like, up, so he couldn't defend himself.
So are we up to 6, or was that 5?
I actually lost count, but I think we're up to 6, I think. Yeah, Bray's just like, you keep doing you, man. That's cool.
Yeah, man, you do your thing. I'm going to just chill on out here.
Yeah, Luke Harper's just a sacrificial lamb. All right, here we go. Oh. No, he's watching Bray. Wow, is that going to be it?
No, I think Harper might kick out of the first one.
No!
Oh, wow, that's it.
Wow, Bray never even got in the ring.
So much for that match going 20 minutes.
Yeah. So
I think
guess
you
that
might be
actually.
right. This might actually be over at 10. Wow.
Oh my God.
I mean, we were supposed to get frickin' Sami Zayn on this show tonight, but maybe he was just dark.
Maybe. You know, Ashton, I'd be cooler with this if I knew we were getting Bray Brock at WrestleMania, but maybe, you know what, though? I mean, I don't want to wildly speculate because Braun Strowman is supposed to get that push around the same time. Maybe Bray Brock will be a SummerSlam match this year. I mean, maybe. I doubt it, but.
Or maybe Dean will win the title tonight, and then we'll get Brock and Bray at WrestleMania because Brock will no longer have the right to face Dean since Dean's going to have the title.
Yeah, that's a nice dream, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Wow, Brock actually showing mercy to Luke Harper, leaving him there, and he's already back up. You know, good on you, Luke. That was
Yeah.
fun.
And he's smiling.
Yeah, I would have.
He's just got this look on his face like, man, I've always wanted to work Brock, but damn, that was rough.
Yeah, man. You know what? I'm so glad again that starting on our SmackDown review, we brought Luke Harper back into the forefront because now I just really want to see him get pushed now. Like, I want to see him do stuff. After seeing him work with Brock, I definitely doubled down on that one matchup I kept mentioning. I want to see Luke Harper work at least like a 15, 20-minute match with Randy Orton. I want to see those two tear it up.
You know, I want to see Luke Harper versus Ryback now.
Yeah, dude. There you go. Like, yeah, man.
Here we go.
Oh, okay. Here is
Sami. Oh, okay. That's cool. Man, this.
And you said who's he working with again?
Short one. What'd you say?
Who's Sami Zayn working with again?
I mean, he was supposed to be working Jack Swagger, but obviously that's not happening. So I'm guessing Stardust.
Yeah, I guess swap him out. Stardust versus Sami Zayn could be a fun matchup, though.
I'm curious as to why they would have Sami come out first, though.
Yeah, you think you'd want to build up to the pop.
Yeah. He almost lost his balance there. Did you see that?
Yeah. Dude, I still can't believe that match just got. Well, I had fun with it because it was just primarily Luke Harper working with Brock Lesnar. Bray never got in there once. Like,
got like 8 minutes too.
Yeah, and if you paid for this show, like if you're in the crowd, I wonder how jaded you feel because that was advertised as, and at least, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but it seemed like it was advertised as one of the bigger matches on the show.
Yeah, Brock versus Bray, it was supposed to be like a bigger deal, and that literally we got none of that. Not even a hint of Brock versus Bray. It was all Brock versus Harper.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm somebody in the audience, like I wouldn't get up and leave because I mean I already paid for it. I might as well just endure the whole show. But I would be pretty miffed.
Yeah, and it is Stardust, and I agree with you. I would definitely feel disappointed.
Yeah, without a doubt.
I would feel lied to.
Yeah, you deceived me. Yeah, we're WWE. It's what we do.
Yeah. Do you not read the fine text? Card subject to change, bitch.
Yeah, didn't you see our little title sequence? It's no longer then, now, forever. It's just stealing your money. So, I mean, joke's on you, asshole.
Why is Stardust holding his hands behind his back like he's trying to hide something?
Yeah, what are you hiding?
What do you have under that cape that we're not allowed to see, Cody?
Probably something autographed by Stephen Amell because he's a secret fanboy.
Yeah, you know that's true.
We know you two don't.
It's not even really that secret. I mean, he's basically the little boy that pushes the girl off the jungle gym in kindergarten.
Yeah, that's so true. Yeah, I don't like feeling like I like girls and you're icky. And
you have cooties.
Oh man, Sammy. Probably just thinking about getting your hands on Kevin Owens. Well, guess what? It's not going to happen. I saw that Kevin Owens sign. Props to you, whoever has that Kevin Owens sign. You're amazing.
Yeah, it said the Kevin Owens show, and then it had the WrestleMania logo with KO over the wrestle, so it said KO Mania.
I got to tell you, my heart's breaking for Kevin Owens right now. It's got to be such a difficult time for him having Sammy back in his life and just being re-victimized all over again.
Re-victimized?
It's just been such a tough time for Kevin Owens. Like, Sami Zayn has no idea what it's like to struggle, and he just keeps putting his nose in Kevin Owens' business. It's really disgusting. I don't know.
I freaking love Cody Rhodes. I really wish he would, do something relevant.
I know. And you know what too? Because this is the biggest pet peeve of mine. When you're young and you're talented, like when you have both the youth and the talent on your side, and you're being pissed away, like that's what bothers me.
You know what
most.
though? The crazy thing is, from what I understand, he's the one that wants to stay Stardust.
Yeah.
Like, he's
I
actually enjoying it. It's like, from what I understand, it was his idea. Goldust actually told him not to do it.
really
Yeah.
see that part. I knew about Cody wanting to stay Stardust. Like that wasn't really new to me. But even Goldust advising him, yo, don't do it. Like that's interesting to
I
me.
mean, it's not surprising.
I mean, I thought that this gimmick would have gone away forever ago. Like I thought as soon as Stardust and Goldust as a team ran its course, then Stardust would no longer be a thing. I just thought it would be a very
I
heel
mean, yeah,
comp.
like, they had the one-on-one match where, like, Stardust had, like, the half Cody Rhodes, half Stardust attire on, and, like, he even lost to Goldust, and just nothing came of it.
Right.
It's really dumb.
Yeah. Because I mean, the whole catalyst for Stardust was just, oh well, I keep losing matches with Goldust just as Cody Rhodes, and then Goldust went on a search for a new partner, and then that whole
Arm
deal. So
drag.
nice arm drag too by Sammy. Man, I'm sure a lot of people miss seeing him. He's just so good in there, man. It's good seeing him doing what he does best.
Yeah. His
Sammy is
hair's
going to be
growing
very,
better, too.
yeah. He looks
Ole
good.
chance, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. The hair is growing in nicely. Because I remember when he first came back and he had kind of like that shaved look. It just looked too weird for me. I couldn't really get into it. But seeing Sammy with a mop on his head and a little bit of hair going on there, it's always nice. And now,
I
what is it? Oh, nice, nice.
love
Slingshot
that
over.
Stardust was, like, observing, like, what is he doing?
What is this sequence, I wonder?
Maybe I should charge him. Oh, that was a bad idea.
Errors have been made.
Oh, that's a different kind of bow and arrow. Holy crap, that looks painful.
Yeah, it
All that
does.
pressure on the ribs. Wow.
Yeah, like, goodbye breathing.
Breathing? What is that?
Oh man! Oh, and then just driving that same area into the apron. I
Yeah.
like what they're doing. Yeah, give Sammy
Stardust
that.
showing that vicious side.
Yeah, man, doing
Get
that
some of that
heel
heat
work.
so when Sammy wins, it's even bigger of a deal.
Exactly. Oh, cartwheel. Oh, and ode to Sandow. What could have been?
Oh, Rhodes Scholars.
God, that team was so good.
I miss the
But
mustache, John.
I missed it too, man.
Miss the mustache.
Good times, man. Good times.
You know what, though? They were, kayfabe wise, they were also credited with bringing the Bellas back, so I can justify not liking them in my mind.
Yeah, touche, my friend. Touche. And now,
oh, oh man, I just took a peek over on Reddit, and one of the top comments was regarding the Enzo and Cass match. Said Vince is
right.
watching Cass and Enzo on the monitor, wondering how long Test and Scotty 2 Hotty have been a tag team.
Oh my god. He's not wrong, you know. That's what's probably most disturbing.
Oh man.
Jeez. Yeah, I gotta wonder what Vince is thinking of this show right now. Especially because, like, considering what I told you he said recently or felt recently about NXT from that one report that I read, that it's nothing but a touring product and you can't have stars. Well, Enzo and Cass seem really over in Toronto. Man, I'm not going to do anything about that. Be ashamed to see him go back on tour. Freaking Vince.
Oh man.
Yeah, main event should be after this, I'm guessing, because I can't think of any other matches that would be after Stardust, Sami Zayn. You guys all ready for the soul-crushing disappointment that WrestleMania definitively is Triple H Roman Reigns? That's the beauty of Roadblock, isn't it? Because, like, I think we all just started to accept, like, yeah, Roman Reigns versus Triple H is happening, and then you just had to do Roadblock, and you just had to put Dean Ambrose in the WWE World Heavyweight Championship spot. Because somewhere, Vince just loves the idea that they're just going to accept that we're doing things my way and not their way, and I just want to kick them one more time while they're down.
Yeah. And
Uh,
that's I think the way you described it was really the best way to describe it is like we had finally gotten to the point that we were like, oh, god damn it, the WrestleMania main event is gonna suck. Triple H versus Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns is going to win clean, and the crowd is going to boom out of the building. And I still feel that way, but now they're just like, guys, we want to show you our hand and show you that we have an opportunity to fix WrestleMania's main event, and then we're going to throw all these cards in the air and not even try.
Yeah.
Oh, inverted crab? I
Nice.
love the inverted crab. This used to be Colt Cabana's finisher in ROH.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
I freaking love the inverted Boston crab. That's so cool looking. It seems like it would
Yeah.
be so much easier to do than an actual Boston crab too. Because like
Right.
with the Boston crab, you're all like crouched down and trying to sit in that like baseball catcher position. But with that, you can just kind of lean forward and you're good.
Yeah. Oh, lands on his feet. Sammy? Oh, back elbow.
Yep.
Boot to the face. Sammy now dictating that pace. Oh, side effect though by Stardust.
Shades of Matt Hardy.
He can slam through tornadoes, or however that lyric goes. Hugs
I
both legs.
always thought it was I can slap a tornado.
Is it? Either way,
know.
it's weird. Like, don't go near a
Oh,
tornado.
roll up! Small package! 2! Only a 2 count.
And then he just charges at Sammy like, enough. It worked for Scott Dawson, it'll work for me too, damn it.
Yeah, just forearm torpedo into the face.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Sammy now.
You're so good at being pathetic. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Is there anyone in the WWE right now that can pull off pathetic better than Sami Zayn?
I don't think so.
I mean, maybe 4 years ago, Dolph, but even now, like, I don't think he's on the same level.
No, I'm certainly inclined to agree. Sammy just doesn't.
Maybe Kalisto?
Maybe Kalisto, but I think Sammy,
Sammy has the facial expressions that Kalisto can't really pull off through the mask.
Yeah, he has the facial expressions and really just the body language in general. Like, Sammy really conveys exhaustion very well.
Sammy's blocking!
Sammy will try and fight out.
Punch, punch, punch.
Stardust goes down.
Oh, is he going to go for something off the top rope?
Probably the crossbody, I would get, or no, probably.
I don't know.
No, Stardust back up anyway. And Superplex. Wow.
Superplex. Yeah, that's they were kind of going for that. And then I thought Sammy thwarted it. And then Stardust was just like, I can try this more than once.
So I'm going to try it again. And then he got it. But not enough for a 3 count, though, unfortunately.
Unfortunately? Are you trying to say you want Sammy to lose?
I mean, if you're Stardust. Me personally,
okay.
I mean, obviously I would laugh at Sammy's failures because I just love laughing at his failures in general, but, I really don't have a dog in this fight. It's all about Kevin Owens retaining the Intercontinental Championship at KO Mania for me, so.
Which is not happening.
Well, it is happening because unlike Sammy, he's a father. He has a family to think about. Do you have a family to think about? No, I didn't really think so. So, yeah, I
have parents that I can think about if I want to.
I mean, that's a fair retort, but
that's family, right?
Yeah, I mean, you don't know child. You have no child, so
I don't want one.
Well, yeah, see, and that's the difference. That's the difference because Kevin Owens actually wanted 2, and he provides. I personally prescribe to the Kofi Kingston form of childcare. I would rather just fight a child than actually try to raise one. But, I mean, again, it's just Kevin Owens is the victim, and the idea that you and so many other people can't appreciate that is really disheartening, Oh, Sammy.
He did say that. He did explicitly say that he's the victim.
And he is. Would Kevin Owens lie to you? No.
No, but he would definitely tell lies, just in general. I mean, it's not like he lied to my face or anything. Oh my God! I just saw a poster that said Trump McMahon 2016.
Dear God.
They want Trump to pick either Vince or Linda, probably Vince, as his running mate, as his frickin' vice.
Because billionaires running the country. We always did it implicitly, now we're doing it explicitly, damn it.
There you go, yeah.
That should be the campaign slogan from implicit to explicit. Billionaires 2016.
We're gonna make America great again.
For us.
Oh, only a 2 count.
And here we see again Sammy going for the dive here, and it was beautifully
Going for
executed.
and succeeding with the dive.
You know, it's really like a CM Punk John Cena thing. I don't mind Sami Zayn. No, he's a very likable guy. It's just the nerve to interrupt Kevin Owens to say I'm taking your Intercontinental Championship. So you're pretty much saying I'm taking the food out of your children's mouths, Kevin. Like, do you have any sense of decency? What has Kevin Owens ever done to you?
I mean, here's the thing. Oh,
Oh, crossroads counter.
I was gonna say something, but now I think I'm just gonna let the match continue because
And
we just got a
Sammy, yeah.
disaster kick from Stardust.
Yeah, the face paint's worn off. Cody Rhodes confirmed. Oh no, I've been exposed.
I am
must
so
head.
confused about this card. Like, I feel like there are no other matches other than Triple H Ambrose, and this match is gonna go to like 50, between 50 and 55, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's got to be over soon, you think? Because Sammy's in the corner. He may even catch Stardust here for that suplex.
Do we think that Triple H versus Ambrose will go to like 10:30 maybe?
Maybe.
Oh, Exploder, that's it. It's over.
Yep, I called it. And now for the boot.
The Haluva kick.
Just remember, people, that Stardust is not Kevin Owens. And this will not happen to Kevin Owens. 1, 2, 3 count.
Yep. No complaints here.
God, I wish Kevin was on this card. That would have rounded it out nicely. But he's working a house show in Ontario because his giving spirit just knows no end.
Well, that was the I believe the second Haluva kick that we've seen on the main roster so far. The first coming on Friday.
Yeah,
Thursday
Miz.
rather.
Yeah, first Miz, and now I'm seeing that Trump McMahon sign again. First Miz, and now Stardust.
Oh man, dude, I'm not even joking when I say if Trump wins the Republican nomination, which he probably will, I would be so ecstatic if he announced Vince as his running mate. Oh my god.
I mean, really, because here's the thing, and this is just the cynic in me coming out. If Trump wins the nomination, you might as well enjoy the clown card to the bitter end.
Oh, that's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, like just take
we're
it
all
all
going
away.
to shit anyway, so
I think the only thing that could possibly make it better is if his running mate ended up having the last name Rothschild.
oh my god.
Trump Rothschild 2016.
The name of our love child is now the name of our ballot. You know what's crazy too is Bill O'Reilly apparently on his show, and I hate his face so much, was like, if Bernie Sanders wins, I'm moving to Ireland. But Ireland, apparently, I found out today, has some of the strictest gun control laws in the world. And they have, like, a tax, I think, kind of infrastructure similar to Bernie's and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's one of those more democratically social countries, or at least has, like, democratic socialist mechanisms, so to speak.
You know, it's so funny, too, because Bernie's tax plan wouldn't affect anybody under $250,000 salary yearly. But, like, and from what I understand, it would go up to, like, if you make over $10 million a year, you're getting basically taxed 50%, right?
Right.
Before 1981, that $10+ million tax group was getting charged up to 70% in their income tax.
Wow.
In the U.S., like, I'm not talking about, like, some ridiculous, like, communist, oh, look at, those Ruskies kind of country. No, I'm talking about the United States before 1981. Yeah.
It just, it's crazy, man. Then I look at Trump's support, and I'm not even trying to be like,
Here we go, dude. They're doing the
time.
video package for Triple H and Dean.
Yeah,
So that means this match
time.
is next. So yeah, I'm guessing this match then is going to go to like 10:30, which is just kind of awkward.
Yeah. And it's not even going to matter because LOL Triple H retains. Oh, I'd love to be wrong just one time, but it ain't going to be tonight.
This video package is really doing a good job of showing how sympathetic Dean is.
Yeah, and you know what's great about it too is because we didn't have a Roadblock kickoff panel. This is my first time seeing the video package.
Yeah, that's so true. We really should just not watch kickoff panels.
I'm actually glad you said that because I would second that motion actually. Honestly, like if we had to do like live reactions for a kickoff show or like matchup, I say we come in for the matchup and then we leave again as soon as the match is over. Like, because
Yep.
seeing all those video packages really
Oh
sways
my
the mood.
god, the champion's coming out first in the main event.
Wow.
That seems like the only time they ever get that right.
Maybe because they expect Dean to get this raucous pop, but I shouldn't necessarily say that I doubt it, but hope they're not putting all their eggs in one basket there.
Dude, I hate myself for letting myself get invested, but if Dean wins this, stop even saying that. It's not happening. Shut up. Stop,
I know, man.
brain. Stop, brain.
I know, man. I'm having the same. And I guarantee you, and I apologize in advance, everybody, because I guarantee you I'm going to get into this match. I'm going to be like, oh, come on, Dean, come on. And I'm just saying now so that when I rewatch this, I know that my past self was right all along. You're a fucking moron. You shouldn't cheer when you know it's not going to happen. Calm yourself down. Oh, man. Triple H is just thinking, well, get to enjoy this title before Roman takes it for the third time already.
Has he seriously held it 3 times already?
Yeah, because didn't he win? He won it at the tournament for Survivor Series.
Right.
Sheamus
and then he lost
in
it
on
to
him.
Sheamus, and then he won it on Raw. Yeah, you're right. Wow. He's already held it twice, so when he wins it at WrestleMania, it'll be 3. That's ridiculous. Isn't that, honestly though, isn't that the same thing that happened to Daniel Bryan? He won it and then got cashed in on and then won it again, and then it got stripped from him or he lost it or something like that, and then he won it for the 3rd time at Mania.
Yeah.
They really are copying his push page for page, aren't they?
You know, it's funny, too, because I was talking to a friend today, and I know you and I have had the exact same conversations. So this isn't anything new. But I was just telling him, like, because we were talking about Roadblock. He wanted to know my opinions on it. And I said, dude, nothing's going to change from the show. And we talked a little bit about Roman Reigns, and I'm like, you're not going to get him over his bit. Like, look at him. Look at Roman Reigns. Why should I cheer for Roman Reigns? I think the only reason Daniel Bryan winning the title all those times worked for him, at least partially. I'm not saying this is the complete reason, but look at the guy. Like, Daniel Bryan is what it would be like if we stepped in a WWE ring and did what he did for a living. And, obviously you want to see a guy like that, who seems like an image of yourself in some way, shape, or form, reach the pinnacle. Roman Reigns doesn't look like any of us. Roman Reigns, we're the people that he laughs at on a regular basis. Like, oh, that's nice. You're really feeling pain at the pump? I have people pump my gas on a regular basis. I don't even feel it. Or, something like that. Like, he is not one of us. He never will be. Like, it's not going to work, WWE. It's just not going to work.
I think another part of what Daniel Bryan, like, what made his run, part of what made him so popular is kind of like that video game mentality where, if you work really, really hard at something and put a lot of work into it, you will see results. Whereas,
right.
I feel like in the real world, that's not necessarily the case. But if you look at it from like a video game mentality, that's kind of the whole point of video games is you put in the time, you put in the work, and you get results for that. And Bryan was kind of the human personification of that because he didn't really have a ton of like natural ability and skill. Like he wasn't the best athlete in the world. He wasn't a big guy. He wasn't super fast, but he was just so incredibly like trained and he had so much experience under his belt, and he's just gotten so good at the wrestling aspect that he overcame his shortcomings with that.
Right.
So
yeah, I completely agree. And now we got Ambrose coming out. I mean, I want to believe that. I mean, you don't have a single title change on this show, but
it's gonna be, I almost feel like they're gonna go all the way with it, and they're gonna have Dean hit 2 dirty deeds and have Triple H kick out of both of them.
You know what, dude? What I was even thinking, which would be even more fucked up, because you know how you used to say with preview predictions, like you just go with the option that would piss you off more? Yeah. Well, for me, I'm just thinking about what would kick us collectively in the nuts more, and they could kind of do what they did with Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose at Chamber.
Yeah, dusty finish.
Yeah.
I was thinking dude, that's hilarious. Literally, like 2 days ago, I was brushing my teeth, and for some odd reason, I thought, I bet they're gonna do a dusty finish with Dean on Saturday. Like,
Yeah. Your winner and new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Oh, I'm sorry. We looked at the footage because now we decided to become the NFL and do instant replay.
yeah.
Turns out Triple H retains the title. Fuck you, people.
No, they'll do it with where like Triple H punches a ref, and then Dean Ambrose gets a dirty deeds, and then another ref comes out and counts to 3, and Dean will win the title, and then the first ref will be like, no, 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 no. Triple H attacked me. He's disqualified. It's a disqualification, but Triple H keeps the title because of it.
Da 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 da. Roadblock. Oh my god. All
Dun,
right.
dun, 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 dun. House shows
Yeah.
all the time, everywhere.
Asking yourself why you paid for a ticket again? We're not. Thanks a lot, suckers.
Yeah,
See
I
you for the next.
refuse to even attempt to find a ticket to house shows. They are, I mean, I'm sure they're an enjoyable experience, but nothing of substance is ever going to happen at one.
Well, I actually heard at one house show coming up, unless of course that was just a rumor. Somebody wanted to peddle around to generate false excitement. Like AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens in a 30-minute Iron Man match or something.
Yeah, I heard that. Actually, I think that's happening tonight in Ontario.
Wow.
Yeah.
So see, like, I think sometimes house shows can be better than actual televised shows given the card, but I think you'd have to be very selective if you're going to go to a house show environment because, like, shows are so inconsequential as is. You don't want to waste your time. And, like, what worries me about this match, too, because, let's talk about it a little bit since this match is only in first gear. They've built this up where Dean's confidence is really coming from. He even said it with his sit-down interview with Michael Cole on WWE's YouTube channel, which was really well done. I enjoyed it. But that Triple H can't beat Dean Ambrose. So either you have to have him retained by DQ, which you and I just discussed, and I really could see that happening, or you have to let Dean go over, in my mind. I mean, you'd think, right? Because the whole thing is Triple H can't beat Dean Ambrose. Well, how does it make Dean look if Triple H, beats Dean Ambrose? I just don't see how that works. So they're kind of in a corner here. They're probably going to use a DQ to get out of it, which is not going to make anybody happy, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it's called a cop-out, WWE. Learn to avoid them.
Exactly. Because you already did it with Bray Brock, and I already have friends.
Yeah. I mean, even if you just look on Twitter right now, there's a lot of uproar about that already.
Yeah.
No surprise there.
No, not at all, because,
And it's perfectly justified, because, like, scumbags.
If it's not wasting your time and if it's not worthless, it's not WWE.
Give me that money, baby. You know how we do.
Oh, man. Nice takeover there by Ambrose. And see, like, I've enjoyed the chemistry between these two, and I know these two could probably have a really fun match, but my cynicism is just stopping me from fully giving myself to the experience because I know if I do, I get hurt. It's just like idealistic relationships. Oh, maybe she likes me. No, trust me, she doesn't. She doesn't. Just give it up. There are the arm drags there by Ambrose.
That's a hip toss, brother.
Yeah, but it doesn't
That's an arm
matter. It's not going to bring him any closer to the title. It doesn't matter.
Well, I love the random dude in the ECF&W shirt doing the suck it. Dean's just kind of chilling up on the top rope now.
Oh yeah, he's just been saying, like, Triple H can't beat me. So, he just feels like he's got the psychological advantage. And now Triple H is looking at him.
Triple H seems mad.
What the fuck is this? Somebody actually getting the better of me? I can't allow this.
I mean, not actually.
Not actually.
I mean, Dean is just kind of like, he's one-upping him from a showmanship standpoint, but that's pretty much it.
Oh, he's got him by the nose. That's so hilarious on so many levels.
Oh my god. I mean, it does stand out enough, right?
Yeah, it does. The schnoz!
Oh.
God, you could have a tiny island on that thing. Anyway, Ambrose really working over the arm there. I could be
I've
a.
heard Triple H's sneezes can cause hurricanes.
Oh my God, we're so second grade. I could treat this match with some dignity and be like, oh, Ashton, it's so intelligent on the part of Dean Ambrose to work over the arm because you dilute the efficacy of the pedigree, but none of that matters. I refer you all to WrestleMania 19 because apparently a pedigree can be so powerful, somebody can be on the ground for 20 seconds and still get pinned for a 3 count.
Was that the
So,
Booker T one?
that's the Booker T one.
Oh, and people actually come to the WWE's defense over the subject of racism. Clue. Have they no clue?
Exactly. No, he's got Dean in the corner. Yep, no. And Dean even said in the sit-down interview with Michael Cole, too, like, I enjoy getting punched in the face. Like, that first punch, I know I'm alive. I'm like, okay, let's go. Well, you got punched in the face, Dean. This is really happening. You're competing for the world title. You're our last chance to save Mania. And I'd love to have hope, Dean. I'd love to have hope, but you're just going to fuck me over again.
I mean, if he does win, it would set a lot of dominoes off, but let's just be real. It's not happening.
Well, Dean doesn't give a shit about setting off dominoes, and quite frankly, I don't either, and I know you don't either. It's just exactly that. It's not happening.
Well, no, but what I mean by setting off dominoes is, like, it would create a ripple effect because, I mean, Dean's the champion now, so obviously Triple H wants his rematch. Roman Reigns is still at a rematch. Brock Lesnar wants to fight Dean Ambrose. Like, what other random feuds is Dean carrying right now? Like, I'm telling you, man, I feel like it was like summer of last year when Kevin Owens was feuding with like 10 people and Dean was feuding with like 7. I was just like, this should make for a really good Survivor Series match. Team Ambrose versus Team Owens.
Yeah.
Just because, like, they're like, it's the babyface and the heel, but like both guys kind of represent that idea that you can just like carry multiple feuds at once and have everyone hating you at the same time of the opposite alignment.
Exactly.
Look at Dean going after Triple H's knee. I love it.
Yeah. He knows he has those knee problems.
Yeah, and yeah, it's funny because quad.
Quad.
They call me, my name is Quadruple H, but everyone calls me Quad.
It's weird because I know we've said this before about like Matt Sydal and stuff. It does feel kind of heelish the way Ambrose is working right now, though. Like
just because he's going after a limb, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that in this specific case, though, it's justified because of all the shit Triple H has put him through.
Exactly.
Like, it's almost like he's getting his revenge at this point rather than just kind of mindless torture for the sake of,
right.
pain. Because Dean.
Yep. Oh, man.
Oh. Elbow drop.
To the knee, nice.
Oh! Oh, wow.
Like
he did like a forearm that time to the back of the knee.
Yeah.
That wasn't even like a full-blown chop block. That was more brutal than I remember.
It'd be cool if Dean busted out like a new submission or something, like an Indian deathlock or something tonight.
Oh, yeah, that'd be crazy. Even just like a single crab since he's working over the one leg.
Yeah. Oh, can he get this pedigree on the outside? Of course he can.
No, he can't. Oh! Dean's head bounced right off those steps.
I'm surprised Triple H is taking back control already. I actually thought that Dean might get that slingshot, but then again, I didn't really know, I guess, where he would hit it. I don't know. Triple H is like, all right, Dean, I've sold enough. My turn. Made me look real good.
Oh, here we go. Triple H has the advantage now.
Oh, and of course. Yeah,
Drapes him over the barricade.
I love how Ambrose can't do a slingshot, but Triple H can lift him up, carry him all the way over, and just plop him down full force.
Well, we had to have a count-out tease, John.
Exactly. That 9.5 count, though.
Yeah. Dean's not going to even start stirring until 8.
Oh, well, he is moving a little bit. I'll give him that much credit. Maybe it won't be that contrived. We're in 7.
John Cena contrived.
Yep, he got back in at 8. So it wasn't
He
exactly
actually got
9.
back in before the ref even hit 9. I'm so impressed.
Yeah. Dean's like, I know what you
Oh,
people.
oh my. Oh, I was gonna say. So I mean, we brought up Jimmy Havoc earlier. Jimmy Havoc likes to curb stomp people while they're biting down on the rope.
Oh, God, yeah. There's a decapitator there by Triple H.
Yeah. Dean's selling is so over the top. I just heard him go, oh!
Oh, and
Oh, wow, I
now.
thought Triple H was going to go for a pedigree right there, but I guess not.
Oh, wow.
Gourd Buster.
Now, I've seen Triple H work this style of match before, so it's just interesting seeing him bust it out against Ambrose.
I don't understand what makes this match different than any other Triple H match ever. Unless that was the joke, in which case, ha!
You know what? Let's go with that.
Is he going to do a crossface? He's totally going to do a crossface. You got to
don't even bother,
Triple H.
You don't even bother to trap the arm. Like, put in some goddamn
Oh,
effort.
he's
There
going
you
for
go.
it. He's reaching for it. There you go.
Yeah, you dumb son of a bitch.
I don't think he's dumb. Let's give him some credit.
No, I'm salty right now. You do it.
I just did.
Good. At least makes one of us.
Oh, Batista bite!
Yeah, Dave.
Those references, though.
You may have gotten Guardians of the Galaxy, but I got the submission, Dave. I got the hold.
You can't have it. I know you don't have your volume on, but Triple H just made the most hilarious sound. He literally just went, "Blah!" Oh, I think he's stealing a move from Dolph Ziggler's playbook. Out of steam. He doesn't have quite the stamina that Ziggler has.
I just want this match to end so they pull the knife out of my chest quickly. You're doing all this work so you can build up the babyface comeback, but I don't give a fuck because I know what it means.
Comeback is going to be so epic. He's going to win the match, and then the decision's going to get reversed.
And you know what? I'm still going to pop seeing the 3 count, hoping that we go off the air with that image. But no, the referee's going to see something and he's going to be, no, reverse the decision because, you know, whatever happened to ref's decisions being final, right? Not when we're building to WrestleMania and it's all about Roman.
Triple H's left shoulder blade was off the canvas. For just a split second in between the 1 and 2 count.
And there's like a part of me that wants to get into this match, but I'm suppressing it so hard.
I can tell. I can actually tell that you're suppressing it.
I'm taking it out back and I'm drowning it because I'm just like, enough of your fucking shit. Patika with the turn! No, please! No. And then just like, the bubbles stop.
Hey, brain, listen up. You're being a real scumbag right now. Stop pretending that I actually care about this match when I know what the outcome's going to be.
It's like I'm rubbing my pants to try and calm down, but nothing works. Damn it, Dean!
How did you keep doing this to us?
I don't know, Dean.
Elbow drop.
Oh, there it is. Oh, God, stop it! None of this
feeling I'm feeling. Is it hope?
You can do it, Dean. You can single-handedly save WrestleMania. Oh, my God. Oh my God! Why am I rocking back and forth? Like, what the fuck is this shit?
This is such a pivotal moment. This is the moment where we realize just how delusional Vince is.
Oh my God! It's like I have this energy I need to burn, but I don't want to be a whore and waste it on this match because it's like it's pointless. So I need to do something. Somebody give me something to do.
Oh, Dean's winning the strike battle.
And you stop it right now.
Punch, slap, punch, chop, punch, chop, punch, chop.
You simmered.
Kick. Keep stomping a mud hole, Margle.
You simmer down with that optimism in your voice.
Hey, man. It's called objectives. I don't even know what the word is.
Yeah,
Objectivism?
English.
Is it objectivism?
Yes, it's objectivism.
Well, holla frickin' Luya.
Oh, there's the floor. I'm in the
Or
corner of the bulldog. Ah!
You know what's next, right?
I was gonna say dirty deed, but probably rebound lariat.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I mean he did hit it on the outside earlier though, so Triple H would totally duck and hit a facebuster first.
Yeah.
Ah, you can do it, Dean. Stop it right now. Scare shit. You simmer down, or we're watching TNA for the next 6 months.
Oh, wow. That was, I mean, I've heard of punishments, but that's ridiculous.
Oh my god, go for the jackknife cover! You know what he did it! He did the jackknife cover! Oh my god, I got it!
Your voice is reaching a different stratosphere right now.
Look, I just want to experience these heart palpitations in peace! Oh god, the face buster!
You saw that! Here's the rebound lariat, though!
Oh my god, I'm shitting myself! Oh no, my god! And all the kick out! None of this matters! None of it matters! It's WWE Roadblock!
House show.
I am like a few octaves away from like full-on Mickey Mouse.
You're higher than Mickey Mouse, bro. You're a few octaves away from breaking glass.
Oh man! Oh, Triple H is in the corner. Oh, Dean's got the gun. He's just like he's waiting. He's stalking him. Do it, Dean.
Is he gonna do another forearm?
Damn you for giving me
He's
hope.
gonna get his freaking head taken off.
You prick! You gave me hope.
Wait, who did you call a prick there? Triple H or
I called everybody a prick. I mean, I can take the chlamydia, but hope? Damn it! Damn it!
What was that movie where the two guys are sitting at the table and the one's just like, you know, chlamydia is actually such a nice word if it didn't have such a horrible representation. I think I'm going to name my daughter Chlamydia.
I don't know that movie, but that sounds hilarious. That sounds
I feel like
a
it was
conversation.
the Ryan Reynolds movie Waiting. With
Yeah. Oh my
I
God,
think that might.
Oh. Teen's body collapsed exactly like my hopes and dreams did, all in one fluid motion.
Oh my god. At this point, I'm barely even reacting to the show. I'm reacting to you reacting to the show.
That's it, Dean. Regain consciousness. Oh,
I love the WWE's new monitors, by the way.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Dean's gonna hit Dirty Deeds and get like the count out, and so he'll win but not win the title. Oh my god, the knee and the steel steps! Get him back! Get there! Get him back in there! You dope son of a bitch!
I don't know. Triple H clearing the table might be a little bit of a Chekhov gun.
Oh, you're a Chekhov gun! Your face is a Chekhov gun! Oh, the counter! Why the counter?
Okay, John, I'm going to need to ask you to just lower your voice by like 3 octaves.
Look, this is live reactions! Damn it, my voice can be whatever it wants! Hit the attack block! No, figure 4. Solo! Yeah!
Wrong leg. He put pressure on the wrong leg, and it's a figure P, so if he would have locked in a proper figure 4, he'd be putting pressure on the proper leg.
But see, they don't really care for nuance. As far as they're concerned, it's a figure 4 and it just hurts. I mean, doing it on the actual damaged leg.
Oh no, don't get me wrong. I'm sure it would hurt, but like you just were getting ready to say, if he would have been doing it to the actual leg that was already hurt, I would imagine it would, at least from a kayfabe perspective, it would be a lot more effective.
Oh, now he's slapping him. Yeah.
Oh God, that's a really bad sign. Yeah, look at that. He grabbed him by the hair and just pounded away by his head.
Oh my god, though, he's limping, which means he's vulnerable for dirty deeds. Ah! That's on his feet. Oh, wait. Sharpshooter. Holy shit, because Canada.
Yeah, exactly. See, Dean knows you turn right with the sharpshooter, Natalia.
Yeah, and he doesn't even have the familial connection. Shame on you.
I don't think he even graduated from the dungeon. What are you doing with your life?
Failing miserably.
Oh my god. Is Triple H actually going to tap out, John?
He might tap out. He's in the center of the ring. No, pull it back, damn it! Don't do this to me! Pull him in there. Yeah! Yeah, he did it! Oh my god, he did it!
Oh my god, you're so over the top right now.
Look, I'm telling you, I need to burn that. I'm feeling really weird right now, and I need to share my weirdness with somebody.
Just please don't have a heart attack, for God's sakes.
Look, I promise you I won't. I just need to do weird things to somebody. I wish somebody was in proximity to me right now, because shit would really get weird. And he's at the ropes, damn it! Why is my life just one failure after another? Damn it, Dean!
Yeah, you have one thing in common with the WWE Network, John.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this punchline.
You're way over the top.
Oh, snap.
Triple H is spitting.
No, he's gonna hang him on the ropes. He's gonna hang him on the ropes. I told you he's gonna hang him on the ropes. Why don't you listen to me? Damn it!
You should be Dean's manager, bro.
I totally should. I would have so many worlds. Oh, darn it! He got it! He got it! Shoot the half! Oh my god! 1, 2, 3. Oh no! What the? He got it! Wait, what?
What?
Are you what? What?
What is the ref even saying?
I don't even know. But no way.
Oh,
What?
I guess Ambrose's feet were under the bottom rope.
Oh, that's bullshit, ref.
And now Triple H is gonna get a. Triple H is not even stirring right now.
He's gonna get a roll up.
He's gonna get a low. He might even get a low blow roll up. Honestly. Yeah. No roll up.
Beat on the ropes. Oh, Dean's still kicked out anyway.
Yeah, and
You're
Triple H
still kicked out anyway.
Referee, if you're gonna be in position for one guy, be in position for both guys, you scumbag.
Triple H's gonna hit the pedigree though in the next few seconds. Damn it, ref! You do your job one time. Oh, now he's over the ropes.
Oh my god!
It was like a Shawn Michaels.
The fact that Triple H is still taking those bumps at 46. Oh my god.
Oh, now we got that one. He got that one.
Time, yeah, because it got blocked earlier.
If
it doesn't work the first time, try again.
Because insanity doesn't matter here.
Well, no, that's why they call him the Lunatic Fringe, John.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Consider me checkmated.
He doesn't give a shit about Einstein's definition of insanity.
Exactly. Oh, but Triple H's gonna roll back out. Oh, look at those veteran maneuvers, though, because I'm the game.
I love the sense of urgency right now, though. It feels like this match is in like the closing minutes, and Dean is just super eager to end it.
Right. There's another elbow.
Oh, the elbow onto the outside.
Oh, and now mocking with the socket. Nice.
Oh, that's cool. That's more a Shawn thing than a Triple H thing.
Yeah. But you're still on the outside, Dean. None of it matters. It's inconsequential, like this entire show.
Oh, I think he's actually going to try and do something on the table, but it's kind of pointless because it's not a Falls Count Anywhere match, so...
Yeah, why, Dean?
He's a lunatic, Michael! He doesn't care about the rules of the match!
Yeah, this is all a bunch of crap. Alright, it's like, namaste, ref, I'm breaking the count. And Triple H is down. I wonder what Dean's... Probably just another elbow drop, I would think.
I think Dean's going to go to the top and try and do something.
Yeah, I agree, but... well, now he's going out, alright.
Going back outside. What is he doing?
Is he going to go on the barricade? Oh, I guess barricade?
But what's he going to do?
Probably just an elbow drop. I mean, right? It doesn't really know much.
Still, like... He's done 2 already. I guess he's going for the frickin'...
Oh, and he missed. Yeah, I figured Triple H would move out of the way.
Well, now we're back to an even fight.
Yep.
Ambrose had the advantage, and he just gave it away.
Yeah, now... See,
is Triple H going to win by countout?
Well, no, I was gonna say this is where we're gonna get our contrived 9 count spot,
Oh, probably, yeah.
and then Triple H is gonna hit the pedigree like moments later, rendering the previous moment of babyface Hart moot. Should have just stayed out there.
4, 5, 6,
Get up, Dean.
7, 8, 9.
No, yep, and pedigree time,
Yep.
and yeah, there it is. Oh my god.
Goes for the cover.
1, 2,
And 1,
3 count.
2, 3.
Because one finisher, Dean Ambrose, strikes again.
Yeah, he's indestructible unless it's in between the bells.
Pedigrees, nope. Spears, nope. WrestleMania with F5s, nope. Oh,
Dude,
boy.
and the really horrible thing, too, is he's probably going to kick out of the first F5.
Yeah.
Because, like, Brock, I mean, it's not going to be believable for Brock to take more than, 8 minutes to hit an F5 on Dean.
Right. Wow.
Well, what a hell of a match. Shut up, JBL.
So, the guy that you said couldn't beat you clean, more or less. Like, there was nothing cheaty about that finish at all. That...
Whatever happened to the claim, you can't beat me, yeah, that's out the window now, because...
He did.
Clearly he
clean.
can't.
Yeah. Way to screw over... You know, why am I even surprised? No.
I don't think either one of us is surprised that Dean didn't win the title, but I feel like they could have done a lot more to protect him.
Yeah, just they don't seem to really give a shit about protecting Dean. It's ridiculous. Well, Roman. Well, at least Roman will be able to win the title for you, Dean. Not that matters, because he'd be the only one defending it. But whatever.
Well, Roman's gonna win the title, and then he's gonna get booed out of the building.
Yep.
I can't wait for Raw, dude.
Oh my god, this show was. I mean,
wait a minute? No, this isn't the Philly show. This is the Pittsburgh show. So it'll be the following week. That'll be good.
Right. And here's the thing too. Like, I'd be lying if I said, "Oh, this show was awful," because it wasn't. It was just inconsequential. Like,
yeah,
you really didn't even.
It was
have to
exactly
have
what we thought it was. It was a glorified house show.
Fucking Dean Ambrose. Not even one pedigree. Not even. Screw that, man.
It was one pedigree for what it's worth.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up, JBL. Nobody likes you.
It's so true. Really, nobody doesn't. I'm surprised Ron Simmons likes you. I think he just tolerates you, though, if you want my opinion on the matter.
Exactly. That's legitimately surprising, too, because JBL really does come off as a racist.
Yeah. Well, this has been WWE Roadblock, everybody, where nothing changed. So really, if you woke up and you're like, oh shit, I forgot Roadblock, don't worry. Apparently so did they, because they didn't have any plans on changing anything on this show anyway.
Alright, guys. Well, I mean, it's been fun. This is a fun live reaction, if for no other reason, because of John just freaking out during that last match.
Got me. I'm telling you, it was a duel between my optimism and my realism, and my optimism wins again. I gotta have a straight talking to it afterwards.
Yeah. And I think, I honestly, even though the main event was good, I want to say match of the night was probably still Enzo and Cass versus The Revival.
I would agree with you, actually. Yeah, they did it again.
Yeah, so... Alright, guys, we will see you all for probably Raw Twit Wow, unless something really interesting happens on Raw, and then we'll try and get live reactions to it.